going to share my screen on Discord.
We got a bunch of elemental pieces. Is that what I'm seeing?
Yes. Look up on the Discord chat. There is a list of 4 items and then a list of the elemental armor pieces we have received and who should have them. Down below that, there is a division of the items that we received at the last boss fight that have been distributed. So please add those pieces to your sheet.
Love it.
I ain't getting nothing. What the hey?
You got 3 things.
I'm kidding. Kidding.
Oh.
Oh my God, we were grabbing for stuff, me and you, Jess, and we couldn't even get it because Randy was on top of the whole pile. We just kept grabbing for Randy.
He was just stuffing his
Mine
pockets.
too.
Yep, I was just going for a staff, and I was like, I grabbed his leg and was like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "Mine."
I need my third staff of power, damn it.
Right, I got to break one soon.
Do it. That's what I'm talking about. Just bust one over your leg. Like these things, you got to use them. You got to use them for what they're worth.
All right. We're rolling, DM.
Okay.
Chapter 38. An Insignificant Encounter. The road stretched ahead, winding through the thick, ancient forest. Sunlight filtered through the canopy, casting dappled patterns on the dirt path as the Syndicate's minions traveled from the bustling seaport toward a distant village. The scent of damp earth and salt lingered from the coast, mixing with the crisp fragrance of pine and wildflowers. Eridor led the group with a light-hearted step, his lute slung over his back, idly plucking a few notes as they walked. A fine day for a journey, wouldn't you say? He mused, glancing at his companions. Too quiet, Mei Long replied, her keen eyes scanning the treetops. Asher, the tiefling rogue, walked silently beside them, his hands resting near the hilts of his daggers. His tail flicked once, betraying his unease. She's right. Roads like these attract trouble. Further back, Kira, the shadow elf druid, moved with practiced ease, her presence blending almost seamlessly with the surrounding nature. Raken, the erudite sorcerer, kept his gaze forward, deep in thought, while Roland, the priest of light, walked with a quiet sense of purpose, offering occasional prayers under his breath. Their journey had been uneventful so far, but as they rounded a bend in the road, they came to an abrupt halt. A massive tree lay across the path, its thick trunk a fresh wound in the landscape. The scent of splintered wood lingered, and jagged roots jutted upward as if the tree had been violently torn from the ground. Birds had gone silent, the usual hum of the forest replaced by an eerie stillness. This wasn't a natural fall, Asher murmured, crouching to inspect the cut marks along the trunk. Someone did this. A rustling in the underbrush made Kira's ears twitch. She narrowed her eyes, reaching out to the ground with her senses. There are people nearby, she whispered. Before anyone could react, a booming voice shattered the silence. Drop your weapons. Now. The command echoed through the trees, thick with authority. Shadows flickered in the foliage, figures shifting between the trunks. Bandits. Eridor exhaled sharply, adjusting his cuffs. Well, he mused, his voice laced with amusement. I do love an audience. From the undergrowth, a group of brigands emerged, clad in patched
People
armor
talking?
and gripping well-worn blades. Their leader, a burly man with a jagged scar across his cheek, stepped forward, a crossbow aimed directly at the group.
Am I talking?
You heard me, the man growled. Drop M. Mei Long cracked her knuckles. I don't think so. A tense silence stretched between both sides, like a drawn bowstring waiting to snap. Then, in a flash of movement, the battle began. Mei Long was the first to move,
People
vanishing
hear me?
into a blur of motion. She ducked
Can you
under
hear
a
the
bandit
story,
swing,
Randy?
her
Uh-uh.
shadowy form gliding like
Go
a
to
wraith
Discord.
through the battlefield.
I-
With a
I'm
precise
streaming it.
strike, she
Oh,
drove
okay, I
her
see.
palm into the brigand's chest, sending him crashing into the tree with a sickening crack. Eridor, standing at the heart of the fray, strummed his lute with a flourish, his voice ringing out in a spellbound melody. The lead brigand stiffened, his limbs suddenly sluggish as Eridor's magic wove into his mind, twisting his senses. Not so quick, my friend, the bard mused with a smirk. Asher, seeing an opening, struck like a serpent. He lunged forward, his daggers flashing in the dim light as they found their mark. One bandit clutched his side, staggering back, only for Asher to slip behind him and drive his blade home. Kira called upon the power of the wilds, her hands weaving intricate patterns in the air. Vines erupted from the earth, twisting around the legs of several brigands, holding them in place. A wolf snarl echoed as she transformed, her lithe elven form shifting into a midnight black wolf. She launched herself at the nearest foe, tearing through his defenses with primal fury. Rakim, standing at the rear, raised his hands, his fingertips crackling with arcane energy. Enough of this, he muttered, sending a bolt of lightning streaking into the enemy ranks. The explosion sent several brigands sprawling, the scent of burnt leather filling the air. But as he finished his incantation, an arrow whistled through the melee and buried itself into his shoulder. He staggered, his face twisting in pain. Roland rushed to his side. "Hold still," the priest urged, his hands glowing with divine light as he began to mend the wound. Before he could finish, a bandit came barreling toward him, slashing wildly. Roland barely managed to raise his staff in defense, but the blade cut deep into his arm. He gritted his teeth against the pain, retaliating with a burst of radiant energy that sent his attacker flying. Eridor, seeing his allies in danger, shifted his tune, his song morphing into one of battle and courage. "On your feet, friends. Let's end this with style." Inspired, the group rallied. Mei Long took down another enemy, her strikes hitting with the force of a hammer. Asher moved like a ghost, weaving between attacks and dispatching foes with ruthless efficiency. Kira, still in wolf form, sank her fangs into the leg of a fleeing bandit, pulling him to the ground. Rakim, despite his injury, unleashed another spell, this time sending waves of fire surging through the clearing, consuming the last of the brigands. The heat seared through their armor, forcing them to drop their weapons and surrender. One by one, the remaining enemies fell or fled, their spirits broken. The leader, his face pale with disbelief, turned to run, only for Mei Ling to step into his path, her foot sweeping his legs out from under him. He crashed into the dirt, his breath ragged. And just like that, the battle was won. The minions stood amidst the fallen, catching their breath. Roland pressed his glowing hands over Rakim's wound, sealing it with divine energy, though the sorcerer still winced as he tested his arm. Eridor dusted off his coat, grinning. "Well, that was invigorating." Kira, shifting back into her elven form, rolled her shoulders. It could have gone smoother. The battle had ended, but the questions remained. The minions gathered around the fallen brigands, searching through their belongings for any sign of who they were or why they had chosen this road for their ambush. Eridor knelt beside the unconscious leader, her deft hands patting him down with precision. He pulled a small vial from his belt, holding it up to the light. The liquid inside shimmered darkly, almost hypnotic in its rich, violet hue. "Purple worm poison," Rakim muttered, his voice etched with both caution and curiosity. "Extremely rare and deadly. One drop can paralyze a grown man in seconds. Someone with access to this isn't just some petty thief." Asher whistled, his golden eyes narrowing. "That's not something your average bandit should be carrying. So who supplied it?" Kira, meanwhile, stood over another of the fallen brigands. She nudged his sleeve up and furrowed her brow. "Look at this," she said, stepping aside so the others could see. Branded into the man's forearm was a striking image of a phoenix, wings spread wide, the ink appearing almost fresh. The moment Mei Long saw it, she stiffened. "Now that," Eridor said, rubbing his chin, "is a problem." Roland leaned in closer, examining the tattoo. "You recognize it?" Mei Long nodded grimly. "That emblem comes from one of the imperial families in Madara. I believe it is a symbol of the Umezawa clan. It is very strange for it to be on a bandit and to be this far from home. The Mataron people normally do not travel abroad. The Umezawa family is honorable, not thieves." The group exchanged uneasy glances. Kira crossed her arms. "Then the question is, what were they doing all the way out here? Were they after us?" Asher shook his head. "Doesn't seem like it. They ambushed us the way they would any other traveler. If they knew who we were, they would have come at us differently. Which means they were working another job," Rakim finished. Silence fell over them as the implications settled in. Whoever the bandits were after, or whatever their goal was, it was likely something bigger than just a simple highway robbery. Eridor sighed and tucked the vial into his pouch. "Well, this is above our pay grade." Rakim smirked despite his lingering pain. "And yet, here we are." Roland wiped his blade clean. "We need to decide what to do next. We can't ignore this." Kira glanced back at the fallen brigands, her green eyes troubled. "No, we can't." They stood there for a long moment, the firelight flickering against their faces. A path had opened before them, though they didn't yet know where it led. But one thing was certain, this was no random encounter, and before long, they would have to find out just how deep this mystery went.
All right.
Boom. Randy got half of it.
Talk through the other half. Am I talking? Can you hear me?
I think so. I didn't hear anything.
Yeah, so we can hear you.
From anyone. I was like, oh man, I fucked something up somewhere.
You have to go to Discord and watch the stream as he's streaming the audio.
Yeah, I figured that out.
Yeah.
How do you get back out of it? Oh, I got to go to this text channel, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
You're like, how do I get back to the regular screen?
Yes, exactly.
One of those buttons on the lower left. Just
One of
keep
these,
hitting them until something happens.
one of these cool things.
Alt F4.
Off the floor.
No, it's Control Alt Delete.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
he's going to force reboot your computer, Randy.
Exactly.
Welcome, Cumberly.
Hey, what's up?
Oh, we're almost all here.
All right, where we left off from our last adventures, we had finished the Plain of Mountain, where the party had unlocked the source of power inside the Plain of Mountain, which was guarded by a being known as Inrock.
What are you doing?
They defeated the great monster and unlocked the abilities for their weapons.
Did you turn the TV off?
And then they descended back to the prime material plane, or Dominaria, and at the Tolarian Academy, where they were greeted by a very busy area. Let me move you to that. Everybody see okay?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
All right, as the group travels here, what's Sin's outfit today? Let's see what she's wearing. Oh, boring.
That's not
Ah,
boring.
Sorry.
you notice the academy seems to be a little more busy than the last time you were here. So each time you show up, it seems like it gets a little bit busier than the previous time. As you come in on the teleportation pad, and Anatrix, the groundskeeper, meets you. You're used to seeing him. He kind of starts to bring you inside of the academy. People kind of gather around and surround the party as they walk in towards the Tellurian Academy. The party notices that strong attention is paid to Kaylin and Vulcan. And so as you're walking, Kaylin, through this crowd, there are people like reaching out and like trying to touch you.
No touchy.
And yeah, trying to like, touch your robe or touch your hand, and they keep asking you questions. Is it true you healed the lands of Dominaria with a single seed? What is it like to complete the trials of Autumn Willow? Can you tell us the story of your victory in wolf form? What can we do to protect the balance of nature in our homeland? It's just a lot of people like firing questions at you, Caitlin, as you're kind of walking, trying to make your way inside the academy. It's almost like a mob, or kind of like you're a celebrity. They're like surrounding you, keep asking you questions. Can you teach us the ways of living in harmony with the wilds? How do we honor the cycle of life and death as you do? Can you show us the transformation into
Oh,
the
I'll show you
T-Rex?
as soon as you touch me again.
They're like, what is it like to take the form of a Thaldegriff? How do you wield power of nature so effortlessly?
Lots and lots of training.
And of course, the pleas also come. Oh, Kaylin, our crops have failed. Can you bless the soil and help us survive? Kaylin, a blight has struck our forest. Please lend us your power to heal it. Kaylin, bandits have taken refuge in our sacred grove. Help us reclaim it. A great beast threatens our village. Will you protect us? The river has dried up and our livestock are dying. Can you bring the waters back?
Yep, I'll go into giant ape form and pee in the river.
Oh, nice. Perfect. They're all like holding big 5-gallon drums underneath of it. Like, fill it up. It is the healing water. It is the healing water from the mother divine.
Not sure
And
what's gonna grow, but we can give it a go.
it has just the right mix of nutrients and
Yep.
nitrates.
Nice pH level.
Same thing, Vulcan, they kind of swarm around you too, asking you about, do you believe the gods guide your path, or do you carve it out on your own will?
You remember Brit's over there by me, and she pushes people away. She's like, "Don't get too close to him. Stay back." She
Yep,
keeps
you're
the
going to get
crowd
hurt.
far away.
Yep.
Yep.
What can we do to stand against the darkness that threatens the land?
If there's anybody that looks like a paladin, I grab him by his shirt collar and drag him along with us.
They look like magic students, so I don't think any of them really look
They might get
paladinish.
hit. They might
Yeah,
get hit. But,
kind of like, I don't know, fanboys or
yep.
fangirls.
Yeah. Like I said, they might get a head cut instead.
All right. The Anatrix does make it inside with the group. And inside it's busy also. It's got many of the classes are going on and people are moving to and fro. They do stop to notice and kind of like whisper too, like, is that the Syndicate? Is that Centaurian? No way. That's Centaurian? No. That's Kaylin. Oh my god. I heard she was a herald. She's a herald? Wow, what's a herald?
What's a herald?
What the fuck is a
Let the
herald?
herald Kaylin sing. But Anatrix leads you into the Tolarian Academy and up a couple of flights of stairs to the war room. And he goes, okay, finally we can get in here. We can get a little bit of privacy. Everybody see this map or no?
Yep.
Yep.
I see
Okay.
Cronus in green. He's not even here.
All right.
I don't see shit. Oh,
DM, I just emanated an awesome presence of awesomeness.
It's because you're not on the map, Randy. Oh, yes, you are.
yeah, I am.
You're on there.
I'm in the aura.
Yeah. He's in his
Yeah.
GQ. He's in his GQ look or whatever.
Oh, there it is.
Almost a vampire. I was almost a vampire. Do you see me?
Yep. I got the bite marks to prove it. Here you go.
Inside, as you will enter a very large chamber, you have been here before. You've discussed the shard of the 12 worlds. You've discussed the elemental planes, and you've discussed the mechanism that keeps Dominaria locked out from other worlds. And it was put there by the Numina. So as you walk into the room, you see the normal occupants. Baron, he's like the leader of the, I think, enchantment guild within the Tolarian Academy. There is Teferi, and he leads the study of time magic. Grenfell Moore is a ancient and wise sage.
Oh, look at that dude. I remember him.
Bayless, she is a administrator and also chief in the School of Evocation Magic. An old friend of yours is in here somewhere. There he is. Thaloran Swiftstride. He is the chronicler of heroes. He's writing the autobiography of the Syndicate.
Nice.
And then, of course, you all are there.
Mhm.
Greetings, Syndicate, Baron speaks. I take it from your travels that the Plain of Mountain has been conquered?
Yes. We defeated Inaruk, and we have absorbed the element of mountain.
So you grow more powerful by the day. First the Plain of Island and now the Plain of Mountain. Congratulations, Syndicate. I think with your help, the shard of the 12 worlds can be broken, and we can all once again travel the multiverse and not be locked in this realm.
That's why we're doing it.
Before us, we have 4 different maps of locations that we have researched. Did we long rest? Don't have time for long rest.
Oh,
Time for a
yes,
long
we
rest.
do.
We never have time for a long rest.
Yes, absolutely, Jess, you had a long rest. It's been,
Okay.
Yep.
Thank you, DM.
Everyone is
Oh,
allowed to
really?
hit the long rest button. Yes, even Cartwell.
Where's
He's
that
been
button?
waiting.
Where's
He's been
that
itching to hit that for a while.
fucking temporary hit points can suck it? Damn.
Damn vampires linger to this day. Lost Boys, Cartwell, you were almost one of us.
Mm-hmm.
They wanted him to be, that's for sure.
All right, so you know they have the 4 maps up, and they're saying, okay, this is the Plain of Mountain, which you all have defeated. So you went to the Cinderfall outpost and were able to defeat it. Still laying before you, you have 3 other planes, and that is the Plain of Swamp. We feel that this is the most deadly of the areas. We have traced the source of the Plain of Swamp to Lake Shadowmere. And we believe somewhere in Lake Shadowmere lies the source of the power to the Plain of Swamp. And again, it's evil creatures in the Plain of Swamp. So
Okay.
also, there is the Plain of Forest. And inside the Plain of Forest, there is a retreat deep within the Wildwood Glade, and it's called Shardak. Shardak. And we believe inside of the Shardak castle lies the source of the power to the Plain of Forest.
And the world tree is there as well.
The World Tree is on the Plain of Forest, yes. And also, not last but not least, we have the Verdant Expanse, or some call it the Plain of Plains. And on the Verdant Expanse, we believe we have tracked the source of the plane of, the power of the Plain of Plains, or the Verdant Expanse, to be in the Elysian Harvest, which is again another keep. And of course, all of them are guarded.
Oh, of course.
That's
Absolutely.
bullshit.
Do you have any questions about these planes, any of the pitfalls or restrictions or information?
Yeah, what is the restriction on the plane of planes?
Oh, hold on a second, and I will see what my sages have. Grenell Moore takes over talking. Yes, we have studied this plane some bit, and the Verdant Expanse has some restrictions that would alter normal people's magic, like you, for instance, that are not native to the Verdant Expanse, would find some abilities not working the same there as you are used to. Specifically, I can say that things we do know. We do not know everything, but my research has uncovered that
What am I
long,
not going to be able to do?
long transportation spells over 60 feet in distance do not function on the Verdant Expanse. Immunity or resistance to force or thunder energies do not work there. Only native creatures have such powers. Also, force and thunder magical energies do not function in the Verdant Expanse for non-native creatures. The force of gravity is a little bit stronger there than it is here, so you would have a natural disadvantage on all strength, saving throws, and checks at the Verdant Expanse. And of course, being it is another plane, your pleas for divine intervention and use of otherworldly spells would not function there. So, any kind of divine word or hallowed ground or any of those spells that are extraplanar in nature wouldn't function there. Yes, that is the Verdant Expanse.
Fun, DM.
Yes. It is a challenge that you are undertaking. You are very up to the task I have seen so far. Very impressed by what you have done. No other being that walks this realm has done such. It is said that Urza once went to the plane of Island, got halfway through, and turned around and went right back home.
Oh. Well, Urza was always a bit of a mama's boy. That's okay. Well, of the 3 planes that we have left to visit, and I know the experts here at the Tolarian Academy have researched them quite a bit. So I guess we would probably rely on your expertise as to which one we would like to go to and acquire next.
Fairy speaks up. Good questions, Daria. Your knowledge is impassable. Your questions are profound. Your spirit is undeniable, Sindaria. You are magnificent in every aspect. The
I roll.
verdicts. What's that?
I said I roll.
Oh, nice. Nice. The verdant expanse and the plane of forest are very close to each other as far as in terms of difficulty, I would say. Probably the plane of swamp is going to present some unique challenges that you may have not faced before. So the uh, density of the land in the plain of swamp is different, so that humans basically sink into the ground walking there. Flight powers are limited. There's just a plethora of challenges with the plain of swamp. I think that would be the most difficult for your adventures, but between the plain of forest or the verdant expanse, I think either one will be sufficiently challenging to you.
All right. Are there any detrimental factors? Like the plane of fire, it was so hot, it was causing us to really be exhausted quite a bit, a lot of the time. So, is
Yes,
there
yes.
anything like
So,
that with the verdant expanse or the plane of forest?
yes, with the verdant expanse, of course, it's the high pull of gravity there. So you will be your any strength check or saving throw you will be disadvantaged against because the gravitational pull there is greater than it is in Dominaria. So that's one natural hurdle you'll
Disadvantage.
run into.
Okay.
Yeah, that you'll run into in the verdant expanse. But it is different because the plane of mountain had a high mixture of carbon monoxide in its environment. That's why the more you breathed it, the more exhausted you became.
Mm,
So even trying to rest in the plane of mountain would cause you issues. So different planes have different effects, and then like the plane of forest that has a lot of challenges among it also. And that one is mainly that it is a higher than normal carbon dioxide in the atmosphere versus oxygen. So the oxygen to carbon dioxide ratio is the opposite. It is here, which can affect your constitution and basically make you roll constitution saving throws and checks at disadvantage while you're on the plane of forest.
mm.
And of course, there are other things like on the plane of forest, immunity or resistance to poison and acid don't work, and poison and acid magical abilities do not function there for normal people that are not native to the plane. Um, I think all of the planes altogether have that same thing about extraplanar spells or
Mm, mm.
interdimensional spells not working, and they all either limit or restrict flight in some way so that either you can fly a little bit off the ground or not at all, depending on the plane you're on. And then it's just the elements that shift for the beings there. So the plane of forest, it would be poison and acid magics would be not function, and then of course you would not be able to resist. So many of you will probably have some immunity to poison built up being here. There you will not have that.
Understandable. All right. Well,
We lost Scott.
I'm here.
oh,
I'm just multitasking. Sorry.
no,
Oh, okay.
we lost Shannon.
Oh well, that's a
Oh,
no.
yeah.
Not not an issue.
The main sermon was on, he had to turn it off.
Well, I'm getting the idea that the intellectuals here at the Tellarian Academy feel that it is better for us to go either to the plane of forest or the plane of plains.
I got the same feeling, Cindaria.
Phaelus speaks. One word of caution I want to give the Syndicate.
Huh.
I just want all of the dangers and risks to be known to you. So, the original creators of the elemental planes are known as the Numina, and I'm going to share with you the Numina. They also joined together to create the prime material plane here, Dominaria. And it was because the infestation of dragons at the time that they combined their magics to create mankind.
Hmm.
So there is, from the far left, that is Llewellyn. I know you fought some beings on the plane of Island, but he is the creator and true deity of the plane of Island, Llewellyn. And he is one
Oh,
of the Numina, which are the oldest living beings in existence.
Okay.
I think you're mistaken.
Then
That is Kronos.
older than Cronus. Yep, even older than that guy.
Oh no, Kronos would be the appropriate ruler of and creator of those of the island.
Next, to the right of Llewellyn is Huber, and Huber is the creator of the plane of Swamp.
Mhm.
Yes, so that is his domain. You have not been there yet. The one next to him, Averu, uh, is the plane of mountain. So good job not running into him while you were in the plane of mountain. I would suggest fleeing if you do run into these beings. Again, as far as a measurable scale, 1 to 100, they're infinity.
Hmm.
I don't,
They're
I
gonna whoop
don't,
your ass.
yeah, I don't know that your power can compete with them. That's why I'm just bringing it to your attention. Next to Averu is Phage. Phage is the Numina of the plane of Forest. So you hopefully will not see that face while you adventure across the plane of Forest. If you do, I would go the other way. And then finally, to the far right is Ixidor. And he is the creator of the Verdant Expanse, or the Plane of Plains, as we would like to call it. Any questions on the Numina? They also are the ones that put the shard of the 12 worlds in place that are blocking people from leaving
Hmm.
the immediate area. So they can, basically, beings can only travel the known 12 realms, which is, I've got that somewhere here.
And they're not friendly at all?
Well, they're
I mean, if they create
not,
worlds and they're that intelligent and they've been around forever.
yeah, they don't really interact with humankind much.
What's their weak points? Every one of them.
When you find out, let us know so we can write it in the ledgers for future generations to find out.
All right. That one dude that
Right
was
now,
mountain.
the Shard of the 12 Worlds limits travel from Dominaria to the Plane of Mountain, Plane of Forest, Plane of Swamp, Plane of Sky, Verdant Expanse, the Ethereal Plane, the Astral Plane, the Negative Material Plane, the Positive Material Plane, the Abyss, and the Nine Hells. So you can't
Ooh,
get
sounds like
to,
fun.
Yeah, you can't get to another known realm other than those ones while the Shard of the 12 is in place.
Alrighty.
Why do we care?
It's only a warning. I only want to tell you that there is 5 beings out there that have a purpose. We don't always understand their workings, and normally they don't interfere in human affairs, but they exist, and knowledge is good.
All
Any
right.
other
Right.
questions for us?
How do I defeat each one?
You
Lauren's
don't.
like,
You run
farewell.
away.
Yes, with your mighty sword, you give them the dance of death.
Oh, perfect. I got one of those. Both a dance and a sword.
It's key to administer a wet willy to each one before you administer the killing blow.
Well, the one that one's a little bitch with the mountains because we just tore his place up.
Did, yes. You never saw him, but yes, you just tore the mountain up and you took the source of its energy and imbued it into your weapon.
Ooh, I asked him that. Is that dude dead now? Like, does he have no more powers because we stole his stuff?
Unlikely he's dead, although generations pass and he may not be seen.
Hmm. So maybe okay. Did we make him weaker by killing off his planet or his plane?
I'm thinking no, but you may have weakened him some. I don't know.
All
Is
right.
it
Like stole
is
some
it
of his power.
Yeah, that's right.
Stole some of his power and put it in your weapon.
Ooh, I'm gonna shove it up his ass.
is there a counterbalance to each of the one? Is one weaker to the other's elemental force, like
There
using
are
the mountain's
there.
power against uh, the Ixidor dude? Is that, or the phage? Is that beneficial? What, you know?
Yeah, the no written record exists of them warring or combating with living beings or each other.
Ah, okay.
So it's a big mystery.
Hmm. Okay. Well, good thing
Sounds like you want to write
Spirit Walker Horse
the
Dude is
narrative again.
following us around then, right?
The Lauren Swift stride. Yep,
Yeah.
I'm writing down everything.
And make sure you get all this.
Yep, Sindari came off the top turnbuckle and hit Interrock with the double axe handle.
All right.
Welcome
So
to
where
the
are we
welcome
going?
pile drive demon.
Well, I believe the Tolarian Academy, the last time we were here, was in the process of setting up a waypoint,
Yes,
magic circle. So
correct.
I don't know how long we've been gone or how long it's been going on or where we're
I
at.
take it. I mean, altogether, it's been like a couple of weeks that you've been gone.
Okay. All right. Well, is there a
Oh,
way
we
that
whooped the whole plane in a couple weeks. Nice. All right.
I
is
know,
there?
right? You guys are efficient as hell.
Well, we would like to.
It was actually one day because we never long rested.
Did long rest
Yeah, there you
twice.
go. It's all just one big long day.
You did long rest twice, actually, but yeah.
Suppose that was 2 days. Okay.
All right. Well, we would like to be able to get a portal back to our city
Yes.
to check on,
Yep.
see how everything's going there, and then we would probably strategize about where we want to go. I want to
Oh,
confer with
dude.
everybody,
Let's do something.
and then we'll
We're
head out.
souping it up. I'm done with
Yeah,
soup. Let's go.
this is a
Done with
soup
soup.
night. This is a soup
No,
night,
no
Jess.
soup
I'm
nights.
sorry. We just did
I've
3 months of
missed
straight
2 weeks.
action.
Let's go.
She wants
I
to
want to
roll
whoop
some
something's
dice.
ass.
She's
Get
just
your
gonna start
crackers.
fighting
Your
people that she
crackers.
runs into.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Come
get the
on,
fuck
let's
away
fight.
from me, or I'm gonna beat your ass.
In between every adventure, you have to have one soup night, Jess.
But why does it gotta be tonight, Terry?
I know you're like I've been itching. Oh, maybe I'll throw an encounter at you just so you can hit something.
I need to whoop something.
Just go bitch slap one of these people in the Talarian Academy.
Just go like you look like you're powerful. Let's go.
Get,
Teferi, you come on. Let's go outside.
That's
Yes.
funny.
The first rule of Talarian Academy is we don't talk about Talarian Academy.
What happens at the Talarian Academy stays at the Talarian Academy.
Baron continues. He does mention just to bring you up on any recent events in Dominaria, whether you're interested or not. There seems to be a civil war breaking out in Jamura. It looks like the cat tribes are going to war, trying to find who the true leader of the Baxi cat people are.
oh, I should
And
show up and let them know that it's me.
yeah, there you go. And it is between the
Let's
Nakado,
go
the
fuck some
Panther
shit up.
Warriors, the Leonin, and the Malamet. So those are the four warring factions in Jamora. Again, that's a different continent than this.
Okay.
It appears like the second Phyrexian invasion had started in Terrasair. And Urza Karn are there with the weather light, basically repelling the Phyrexian forces. In another
Let's
area.
giant ape it up and go whip some booty.
In another area, a charismatic and powerful necromancer has risen to take control of the Cabal, uniting scattered factions and using forbidden magic to create a new army of undead horrors. Their influence is beginning to
Horrors.
spread across
that needs to be whooped.
Altaria. Yep.
Undead horrors?
Yeah, exactly.
Undead horrors.
I don't
All
think they're.
right. Sign us up. We want to do that one, DM. That's the next dungeon we're going on.
Can there be some male horse too, please?
Absolutely.
Always got to have that gender balance.
12-inch swinging cock. Penises.
Oh my gosh.
Roll,
Men need to make some money too, you
roll
know.
for dick size.
I'll
Oh,
use an
these are the
inspiration.
these. Yeah, well, these all like jump off the cliff if they don't roll. If they don't roll over to 6, they go jump off the cliff and re-roll the character. Can't live with that, DM. It's got to be over
Hey,
8.
leave me out of this.
All right.
Also, in the swamps of Urborg have become a battleground for shadowy factions seeming to claim control over its dark magic.
All right. So a little bit of turmoil here and there, but
You know, that's just as of today. On this day in Dominaria, this is what happened.
okay.
Quick side note:
And
I'm on my way to go get dinner, so if you hear some weirdness, it's because I'm in the car.
Okay.
oh,
Alrighty then.
righty. You alone?
All
What
right.
kind of
I'm pulling
weirdness
the
are we gonna
shanty.
hear?
He's with a bucket of
God,
chicken.
yeah, it's
Going to pick up
pasta.
the whores.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's stop number 1. Stop number 2 is dinner.
Okay, there's something I could say in there about eating dinner, but I will leave that one alone.
It is
KFC.
Taco Tuesday.
Oh yeah, it is Tuesday. Yeah, that's right.
You also remember, Sin, that Kalen had bound a tree until
Yes.
the
Oh yeah.
portal was finalized, so she could tree travel between the two trees.
Yes.
Does that still work though? Like but we couldn't travel.
We're
Yeah,
not
but
on the plane anymore though.
Right.
Cartwell.
We're back in
Oh,
Dominaria
okay,
now, back on the
Here
regular.
here we can jive around and stuff, so
All right,
yeah.
perfect.
I think if we could, we would like to have Kalen take us back to our city, so we
Okay,
can
great.
check up.
Why is Keelan always got to do everything? Jesus.
Quit being so damn versatile.
All right. All right, Kaylin, you lead them down to the ground level. Again, there people start to kind of see you and gather and talk and gawk and admire. One thing I forgot, and before I do, everybody take a moment to open your character sheets
Mm-hmm.
and down in the was it honor section? Go
Yes.
ahead and raise that 1 point. Everybody raise that 1 point.
DM, I got the request.
Somebody do it for you.
Yeah, I don't really have I can't get to the character sheet at
I
this
don't
moment.
understand why you can't drive and D&D at the same time.
I know Shannon did it, but I'm not as skilled as him.
So
I don't know how he did it. The screen's tiny.
I'm driving right now. I'm on I-94 exit 88. Honor check.
Oh shit!
Honor check.
Oh
Great
shit!
Night Scars honor check. Man, what? I mean, rookie, come on. What's your guys' intelligence? Teleport a little bit while you're free, please.
I love it.
Bunch of rookies.
DM, I just misty step. I misty step just to do it because I can right now. Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot. Yes.
misty step, boys!
Woo,
Woo!
bitches. So I sneak
Bam!
up behind Vulcan real quick and tickle his ear and sneak back again.
Yes, and then I even say, Caitlin, cut a hole in something, make a passage just because we haven't been able to for months. Actually, it was a day and a half. It was just a day and a half, though, because
Yeah.
it was a long rest.
Yeah.
Yeah, one long rest. Seemed like an hour. Seemed like hours,
Seemed
though.
like, yeah.
Actually, my spell, I casted that one divinity spell, and it's 4 hours, and it never expired, so it's 4-hour mission. Yeah.
Nice. All right.
So we're looking for a tree, DM?
Yeah, well, you know right where it is. So if you go down into the main floor, you're like, oh yeah, I remember. You know, it's you
Yep.
got to go through
The one out in the courtyard.
out in the courtyard, through the courtyard, out the back, and the one right by Kalen on the Kalen statue, right to the back corner of that, right there.
Come on,
Yeah.
y'all.
Like
Don't
that one
touch me.
right
Don't touch me.
there.
So
Don't
where?
touch me.
DM, is this where all of our minions are?
That's where you're gonna go right now.
That's where we're headed
Okay,
to.
perfect.
Yeah, right now you're at the Tulare Academy. Basically, that's like the Harvard of
Yep,
Dominaria.
yep. Yeah, I remember now.
is there? They've got sages here, right?
Yeah, yep. You're just in a room with one named Grenfell Moore.
Yeah, I got to go back and ask them a question.
All right, is this top secret? Or?
No, not necessarily. No. I mean, if somebody.
Okay, I'm gonna take a nap here. You go ahead. We'll see you in a minute, Saber.
I want you to get your crackers squared away, Jess. Get your crackers, a tube of
Am I-
them.
Steaming hot cup of
Crackers?
soup.
She doesn't eat.
Yeah, lots and lots of
She eats
soup.
pastries.
She's like, I hate
Pastries.
soup.
That fine gentleman. Where would I go? Who would be of interest in a this piece of the horn of the god Inarok?
Oh, you kept the horn of the of Inarok?
Yes, I did.
Oh my! Well, that would be very strange. It probably, I don't know, did it have any magical powers, or you just took it as a souvenir?
It's right here. That is for you to assess, or that whoever is interested.
Oh, that is very odd. Yeah, look at it. It's big bone. Yeah. You know what? I'd make a wall mount out of that.
Could
That's a
it?
trophy piece right there.
Yeah, or a mighty sword, maybe. I don't know, a blade.
I don't know. It's kind of, yeah, it would be very difficult to wield this in battle.
Well, no, you trim it up.
You should.
Well, I guess a good swordsmith could do anything.
Okay. All right. So you're not very knowledgeable. Okay. Who do I go
Ah,
to?
I am, but I'm just kind of letting you know that this is probably
Worthless.
mundane.
Piece of shit.
Listen. Listen. It would make a great pen, don't you think? It's like,
Yes, most absolutely would make a great pen.
You could hollow it out and turn it into a quiver.
okay. Yeah. Exactly.
No, I want to drink out of it.
Well.
Ooh, I like that idea. Make it a drinking horn.
I drink from the horn of Interact.
The god
Yeah.
of hate.
All right.
Every
Well,
day. Like, you just hate every day.
here, let me. Do you have anybody that can turn this into something? Here.
Oh, I'm sure, yeah. In the academy? Oh, yeah, for sure. What do you want it turned into?
Apparently, we want it turned into a drinking horn.
You want okay,
Yep.
we can do that. We
Love
can
it. I
hollow out
So
freaking
the
I
love
inside,
might drink my milk out of it.
and it's going to be a big
milk.
stein. Like we're
Have some
talking
Fruit Loops.
96 ounces.
I don't think that's enough for Cartwell. He needs something double the size, but
Might get
boy,
132 ounces out of it if we go all the way to the tip.
okay.
Oh, you said the tip.
Yeah. Well,
All right,
it's not
speaking of tip, I got to go pay for my food. I'll be right back.
All right.
yes.
I'm going to leave my shit right here.
All right.
Okay.
DM will, after Saber's done talking about his horn, he'll gather everybody up at the tree and let Kaylin do her thing to vacate us away to.
He like does this like fake ritual like for show and tell.
Yeah, gotta make it look good.
Basically, she's got to say, "Okay, you can go through. Okay, you can go through. Okay, you can go through." And then as soon as
Gotta make it
Saber
look
steps up to
good,
walk
DM.
through,
You're not
the tree
allowed.
solidifies.
Yeah.
Boom.
That's completely.
Whoops, sorry about that, Saber. Let me fix that for you.
No worries. Hold on. I'll get your crackers. One second.
Good old dry soda crackers.
As you begin your travels, are you all able to see this map?
I see a big black square.
Yeah, me too.
Nice. I love it. Okay, just exactly what you're not supposed to see.
The dice rolling or the
Oh, there I see the map.
Okay. So this kind of outlines the area that you all own. Construction has started again. This is in Denawa, which is in the province of Orvada,
Mm-hmm.
and you own the top half of this continent. And you have a seaport being constructed and a road up to a city and a keep. So this is the like overview of the area.
Okay.
When did we decide Sin City?
Well, I don't know if you decided yet, but
also known as Las Vegas.
Screenshots. Post some screenshots in Discord, John.
Oh, okay.
this is some of the construction
Can
that
you
is
throw
going
that one
on
back up
as you.
there, DM?
Yes, sir.
Please.
All right.
Hey, I want to ask Saber too. How did it go in your meeting?
In my meeting,
Yeah, you said I got to go in there for a minute. I'm gonna predict. Hold on, I'm just because I wasn't in there. I'm gonna predict whatever you wanted to happen was not even close, and then
So.
you came out empty-handed.
yeah, yes, I came out with the plans for a drinking horn.
You turning the horn of a god into a drinking horn?
That is apparently what they basically told me. There's not much worth to it outside of that. I shot and said, "Can I turn it into a sword?" And then the rest of our party said, no, let's turn it into a drinking horn. So,
I thought it was soup night. What happened?
well, I didn't have enough crackers for Jess to turn it into soup night.
Oh my God! All right, give me the damn horn. I chug it down the street.
We want to drink out of it, dude. Don't throw it away.
I I got it in endless decanter. It's I had the magic item I had since first level. I mean, you
But
can have
yours
whatever
only
you
gets
want.
root beer.
No, it makes 8 things. I only make it make root beer.
Oh, damn. All right.
I could pour wine or water all day long, Annie.
Well, Saber might want it for his Cheerios and milk. You don't know.
Yeah,
It was very deflating.
Oh, I'm
Hey,
sorry. I told you don't do it. I told you.
He is a
I
kitty
look
cat.
over. I look over at Britt. I told you, right? Right? Yep, we told you.
I got it, DM. Yes, thank you.
Nice. All right.
Um,
Can you all see anything now?
I see Tariq.
I see a black screen.
Ooh, that's weird. Jess can see, but you can't. Oh, it must be the divinity.
Aha.
There we go. Now I can see.
Yes. So, as you come out of the tree, you see there's been a lot of progress since you left as far as the construction of the keep and the city surrounding it. There is an
Nice, Dan.
individual, and you have to match us up to your original plans, Todd, to see if it's close. But let me see. I'm looking for a specific person to introduce you to.
Oh my God! Where is the mayor?
Lucian, I'm right here. Me?
Yeah, you're the mayor, right?
Yeah, that's what you. I think that's what you elected me to be.
Yeah. Give Cindaria the rundown of everything that's happened since we've been gone.
Yeah, we got this. We've got this
Oh,
guy
gosh.
that is a legendary architect, and he's come here and basically he started work on the castle and then the seaport, which we can go see in a minute. But his name is Muzio. Master Architect, Visionary Architect, Muzio. He's also a Magic the Gathering card.
Nice.
And he goes, I did get those drawings you sent, Sin, those blueprints that you made, so I am trying my best. You see, like, scaffolding and stuff are placed all around the outside perimeter of the castle as he's kind of working on. Workers are there working on different facets of the castle.
Awesome.
Yep. So, yeah, you did not send me a basement level. So
I do have one.
Okay, all right. Well, it's yeah. You might want to get that to me because
Okay.
we want to lay the foundation before we build up. One thing, yeah. So I mean, Muzio just gives you the laydown. Oh yeah, we're using 12 bar steel or whatever and concrete, and strongest mortar known to man, and that to make sure that the walls are the sturdiest in Dominari history as far as castle walls go. You've got a numerous number of towers. They'll be, of course, fortified.
We have him explain all that to Saber while we all walk away.
Yeah. You notice that there are campsites that are built up around the perimeter of the construction. One of them you see, it is, let's see, yeah, it looks like, I don't know, like a gathering of people that dress in white and gold raiments. And there is a gentleman that approaches Vulcan, and he introduces himself as Tiberius. Greetings, Vulcan.
Greetings, little one. What are you doing? What's up?
Many followers have come here in your honor to work at the grounds that you have chosen as your home. Uh, we are all of one belief of the great Azorius mantra and the Vulcans' renown and influence upon the sphere.
You
And
just got here today, or you've been working with Lucian?
we got here, yeah, starting like maybe a week ago or so, and Lucian has put us to work, and then we spend our off time basically pondering the greater questions of life and the meaning of things.
Awesome. And Lucian gets you guys a task. Good meeting you.
Yes, yes. Vulcan, we were wondering,
If it's a minor political decision, I'm not into that. Deal with Lucian, please. I'm an actual superhero, and I work for the Syndicate right here.
yes, yes,
Yes. Yeah. I not really care one concern about what this little minimal castle is. That's all Lucian's doing.
yes.
Yeah.
I am Tiberius Valhart, and we want to know your tenets, the things that you live by, and the mantra that you use in your daily life.
My tenants of the storm. I emailed them to the DM about 2 years ago. We crush and destroy any evil that crosses our path. If you find a leader, you stake his head on a stake so that the other enemies can see that we've been through here. Don't stand for any downtrodden of the poor or the weak. During a fight, you take care of yourself first and worry about anybody else later. There will be pain and damage along the way. Don't worry about your teammates; they can take care of themselves.
Oh, loving.
Yes. Uh, if the tenets were true for many thousands of years ago, Vulcan, if I repeat them now, will you know if they are familiar?
Of course.
I stand firm as the shield, letting no harm reach those under my care.
That's just me, not my faith. That's just because I'm a shield master.
Okay. Order is
Rush,
my blade, and I
get it
will
out, and I think
wield
they
it
think they
to
screwed
cut
something
through
up.
Okay.
chaos.
Sure that I didn't leave something. One second. You can stay here, and I'll bring it right back out. Don't
All right.
worry about that.
No
And they
problem.
messed up Brandy's order. How dare they?
How rude.
Fuckers.
The weak shall find refuge in my shadow, for their safety is my strength.
Of course, yes, hands down.
I will use fear as my weapon, breaking the will of the wicked before they strike.
Good to go. Sorry
Now
about
you're
that.
listening.
No worries. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Victory means nothing if bought with needless sacrifice. I will preserve life above all.
Disregard that. No, we don't care about life.
Nice. Disregard number 5, guys. Rewrite that. You read it wrong.
Well, yeah, I mean, what you might be talking to Britt, and Britt can get over. She's the paladin of the crown. You know, I'm the conqueror.
I like the life thing a little bit.
We are honored to be in the shadow of your presence.
Yes, make sure you work everything through Lucian, please.
Okay. All right. Jess, how you doing? You fall asleep already?
She is not interested
No,
in
she's
your
there.
soup.
All
Ron,
right,
She's
Jess.
getting
There seems to be like
Rob off
another
to
big
bed right
tent
now.
that somebody. What?
Uh,
Man, you're gonna make me skip to somebody else. All right, that's fine.
Do Randy. Do Randy. Randy came in. Oh, he's getting dinner. Darn it.
Nah, he's getting dinner. What else? Oh, you see some of your followers intermixed around the place. So, Troy's artificers hanging around. There's Hrothgar.
Troy's not here. No. Randy, he's here.
Also, there is the banker, Aldrich Goldheart. Do you have any deposits, Lady Cindaria, that you would like to go to the bank of the first bank of Dominaria?
Yes, we do.
nope, I keep my original 10 gold pieces.
is there like a credit card system where we can just like ring it up and it just comes off our account?
Yeah, your money is compounded annually at a 1% interest rate.
Write that down.
1%. That's pretty cheap.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm at 5%.
Ooh.
Look at you.
It's a little bit better.
Oh,
Cindaria, can't you shake your boobies in his face and get us a better rate?
I did.
Oh
we
my
got
gosh.
6.
We got a 6 daily rate, not annual.
Oh.
Daily rate, compounded daily.
Yeah, I love it.
So you've already made the initial investment into the castle, Todd, but do remember the weekly
Yep.
cost was 2,112 gold.
Yes.
That's good.
2,112.6. Yes. I would like to
exactly. Good job.
deposit 250,000 gold.
All right, yeah, no problem. Here, let me get my briefcase and open it up. Go ahead and throw it in there.
I gotta play Chronos for a minute. Hold on, where did we get this kind of money? Or well, we were just at a bazaar and we could have went shopping.
Yes. Love it. Love it. Also there is Rupert Al Ghul, and that is the merchant, what is his name? Merchant of the Vale. And he's the guy, like, if you were looking for something, I can locate it.
Yes, I had you go into.
Get for it, or I can sell your shit or whatever you want.
Yes, I had him going to check out the illusionist bracers, if you remember, DM, and I also have a pile of stuff that I would just like him to just flat out sell.
Yep, no problem. You just write it down or just hand it over and I'll go get it. Again, it's like 5% for you, 5% for me, and
All right.
I'll sell it at a good rate. Anything you need found, I'll find. We did have a discussion about the illusionist bracer.
Yep.
There is a female, and her name is Marissa Whisperleaf.
Okay.
And she has she met with you the last time you were in the plane?
Yes.
In your chamber? And she has a demon attached to her soul, and she's looking to have it purged, so she's willing to trade the illusionist bracer for the true scriptures.
We teleport there, DM, roll initiative. Hey, hold on a second, Sin. What all are you selling off? Don't you want to equip the lackeys?
We already have equipped. This is just the regular, sable belt with ermine trim gold stuff and everything. This is just not.
Yep.
not magical stuff that I'm selling off. We
Okay.
still have
Oh, gotcha.
all the magic items. The only one that we would probably want to sell of our magic items is the empty iron flask.
No, I think you can trap somebody in that, can't you?
I have no idea.
Yeah, keep
But
that. I'll carry that if you want.
okay, I put it on your sheet then. I put it on our
All right.
list
Like,
of
dude, I got the
items.
god of hate in my
I
flag.
got it right here. Then boom, I love it. Okay. No, I'm just saying, even any of you guys want to give stuff to these helpers, I want this castle to be dope.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
we do have
Yeah.
an Afridi great staff.
Yeah, that dude can work at the front gate. So I'm saying you could give that to the master of arms and be like, here, you got an
Yep.
Afridi, man. Don't summon unless it's emergency.
Yep. We've got that. +3 blowgun needles, 50 +3 ammunition, the 50
Love
blowgun
it. Yeah.
needles,
Dude, imagine those things at your front gate.
and a potion of longevity.
Ooh, wow, that's great. Holy shoot.
But everything else has been, all the rest of the magic stuff has pretty much been doled out.
Right? Yeah, good. Yeah. I'm just saying, anybody, if you got any extra shit,
Yep.
give it to these guys. I think it'd be sweet to have a write up your city guards carrying a Afridi staff. That's sweet.
Oh hell yeah! Whoever the captain of the guard is, that's their.
After Randy goes to sleep, DM, we make him captain of the guard and leave him behind. As soon as he
Sorry,
knows
your
who's
wiener wasn't big enough to go with us, so you guys stay here.
Yes, you missed it. They got an adventure to get the illusionist bracers. All we gotta do is teleport there and roll initiative.
Bam.
Boom. Todd's got the line on it right now.
I'm almost home, so I can roll a die.
Oh shit, me too.
Aylin, you do notice that there's like a tent set up. People are dressed in green and brown, and they're like surrounding this big tent.
Do it. That's it.
Green and brown. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I might mosey on over and check it out.
Oh yeah, there's this older lady here, and she like her eyes get really big when she sees you, and she's like, "Oh, Mother Caitlin, how are you?"
Oh,
Not old enough to be a mother, but
Mother Superior. I'm sorry, Mother Superior Caitlin. I didn't mean to.
Ooh, that makes me Father Superior. Bam.
That's that wedding that we were talking about, Jess.
Yeah. Okay.
Your name is, of course, traveled renowned throughout the lands, and people have come here basically to kind of see what you're about, your mantra, the way you that you present yourself, your ideals, your thoughts, how can we live to better ourselves and be more like you and serve you and things like that.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
So
well, no serving of me, first off.
We're like fanboys, Caitlin fanboys.
Fun. Okay.
But yeah, she just starts talking to you. I was thinking, knowing your story, Flora and Swiftstride had written about you, and we know that you conquered the plane of mountain, you conquered the plane of island, you defeated dragons and beholders and demons and devils, and you've just, you've basically purged the land of evil. We know about the seeds of renewal. We know that you were responsible for healing the earth. Way back when the cataclysm happened, that it was by your hand that the world was healed.
Yeah, it was all me. Nobody else did anything.
They make it sound like that, Jess. They're like, yeah, we know all about you, and my name is Mother Aloria, and just from what I've known of you, I have the 4 truths of Mother Superior Caitlin that I had made up, but I would like to modify to your liking.
Oh, okay.
Like the 4 truths that I knew were nature, strength, endures, unyielding, and pure.
Mm-hmm.
Number 2, harmony binds all life in its eternal dance.
Okay. Yep. That'll work.
3, life and death are one, a circle unbroken.
Mm-hmm. You can't have one without the other.
And then
It's
most
fancy.
importantly, I think this is very profound because I've heard you say this before, that no mortal crown can challenge the laws of nature. Those who wield power in anger will feel its wrath.
Ooh, I like that one. Okay, yep, that works. I like all of those.
All right. Is there a group you could name, us? It's like, you know, kind of like the Verdant Path, the Sylvan Accord, the Green Covenant.
I'll have to think about that one.
Okay. Vulcan, earlier you got that question too thrown at you. Like, should followers of yours be like called the Shield Bearers, the Azorius Vanguard, Shield of the Conqueror?
Guardians of Faith.
Nice.
And tell that lady they all look like the 50 Shades Brown.
Yeah, they do. All right. Yeah, Kaylin, they just, they just like being around you and kind of like, listening to you talk and stuff like that. Tell us that time that, it was just you and that beholder and all of your friends were down and basically did some incredible magics to defeat the beholder and at the same time resurrect all your friends to full life.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yep, I remember that. Yep, that was good. That was good. The time that you went in the room and feigned death and the creatures walked by and then you popped up and
Yeah, I was being sneaky.
nice. All right. Hey, Vulcan also at some point in this day, Mei Ling does come and tell you about the assault that happened on the side of the road.
I'm gonna go find the ranger that said that he was searching the area. Which one was that, Mei Ling?
I think Rowan?
No, it might have been Asher.
Asher's a thief.
Yeah, one of them was out into the woods investigating. I'm gonna get both of them anyway.
Okay.
Well, what did you guys find out about the encounter on the trail? I know somebody was keeping notes.
Todd?
Uh-oh.
Ninja.
Todd's Asher.
He muted.
I had to walk inside, switch back to my regular computer.
Nice.
Under the events that Asher had went to search for the culprits that had been there. Again, they only had come away with 2 clues, and actually one of the assailants had escaped, had gotten away.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I heard that. What did you find out for the clues? Seemed to me like you thought it was an ambush or something, Mei Ling said.
Yep, it looked like they basically downed a tree to slow us down. Basically tried to jump us. Again, it looked like it was just a shakedown, like they were maybe looking for money or something. I don't know. It was hard to determine the purpose.
Mm-hmm.
We did find that one of them was carrying a very lethal dose of purple worm poison.
Purple worm poison.
And that one of the assailants had a tattoo on their forearm of a phoenix.
Mei Ling, can you describe the one that got away?
Yep, he was a
Oh,
bandit. Go ahead.
Go tell Cartwell and have him limited wish him to our location or us to his location. Take care of it, Mei Ling. Away.
Starts running over to Cartwell. Cartwell, where are you at? You
Cartwell.
on the
Yes.
screen?
Yep. Cartwell.
How can I help you?
I'm Mei Ling. I'm Vulcan's ninja.
Oh,
This is the description of the man that got away from the encounter we were attacked. Vulcan said you will teleport your party to him or him to you.
oh,
Is that understood?
yes. We'll bring him here.
She salutes him and walks off.
Nice.
Get the information from Asher and Rowan.
Yeah, I mean, that's what they have.
Yep, I put it all on paper for when Cartwell shows up.
All right, awesome.
Give it to him in dossier format here. I'm not into chasing down bandits if you guys want to chase down bandits, but
I like the
they're
idea
on
of bringing him to us.
they're on our continent. That's why I said if you want to like light speed travel to them and pounce on them, but
Yep.
yeah.
Oh, you want me to just handle it?
You can teleport him right here, and I'll beat the snot out of them if you want. But they're on our continent and they're hitting our place, so I'd just shoot a nuke over there if I was you. Just like wherever he's at, like 100-foot radius, meteor storm or something. Take that.
Ooh.
Maybe
I like
he's in a
that.
tavern with his friends, you know. Kaylin wants some action though, so if you teleport us to them or something, maybe Kaylin could go in monkey form and just start smashing people.
Ooh.
Make it a challenge. She has to go back into her old wolf form.
Oh,
How
dang,
many-
them guys ain't been seen in a minute. Ow!
Old wolf form and then summon beast. Let's
Oh,
do this.
Batu Post, she said.
Oh, pack tactics.
Yep.
How many of them is it?
Oh gosh, I don't even know. Because it goes
Only
up as
one
my
guy.
level goes up. So.
Oh, I thought you meant the criminal. Only one guy got away, Cartwell.
Oh, that too. Yeah.
Yeah, this
Oh,
guy
okay.
right here.
I go over to Kaylin and say, "Hey, I'm gonna summon this guy that got away from us. So, you feel free to do whatever you want to him.
Whatever I want to him.
I'm gonna step back
Yeah,
and put him right here on this X.
Oh, I'm going to go stand right there, and Britt'll stand 20 feet away over to the west.
All right, DM.
I gotta ask, Brandy, what spell are you casting? Summon foe?
Whatever one
Get
works.
over here!
limited
Wish.
wish.
Scorpion, I summon. Yeah.
We've seen it 1,000 times in Terry's Battlefield. Get over here!
Yep.
I love it. I'll try wish and work my way down from there.
What? Do you wish for it?
I love
Yeah.
it.
Sweet.
Oh yeah, you can wish for it, buddy.
I don't have a summon. Do I have a summon? Oh yeah, summon. Oh, that's greater demon.
Wait,
Just summon
time
one of
out.
those for Kaylin. She can work on it. She just wants to get a workout in.
No,
Yep.
I'm fine.
Kronos is like, I cannot stand by the presence of
Oh,
evil.
he's only 5th level, though. He's only 5th level, Chronos. Don't fucking chop him in half. We got to get to the bottom of it.
Far step. Maybe I can far step. What's that do? Oh, 60 feet. I'm thinking it's farther than that.
Do it. You've been imprisoned in a module for months. Do it.
Oh, I do have teleport. Yeah.
Yep, you could teleport to a place, Randy.
Do I know where he is?
Not yet. You haven't told me how you're trying to locate him.
All right, well, wish will just bring him here. So
I mean, if you want to cast a wish, I'm ready to write down the words.
Let me read wish.
Be ready for the worst outcome.
There's always a 30% chance I can never cast it again.
Don't forget to use your inspiration.
Yep.
All right, yeah, I'm going wish. Inspiration.
Oh, wisp with inspiration. Okay, here we go. State your wish to the DM as precisely as possible. The DM will write this down.
Don't forget to use chat bot. You got 30 intelligence. Use the chat bot.
Yeah.
Tabby T, please phrase this wish so the DM doesn't screw me over.
Make sure you go into a Dungeons and Dragons DM chat bot too, not just the default one.
Mm-hmm.
It's called Ask the DM. It's got over 10,000 likes.
Ask the DM.
Yep. You just go down to the bottom. It says Explore GPTs and type Dungeons and Dragons, and it'll say Ask the DM. It'll be like the second one down.
Ask AI chatbot. Chat GPT 4. All right, here we go. This looks good. I can probably do this. Oh, pardon me,
Now
sir.
now hit the microphone and go, chat bot. DM wants me to.
Oh, I won't.
He's the master chatbot.
Oh, I've got the master chat bot. Hell yeah. Randy showed me how. And then when you're done with it, say, make a video of this. And then it makes the video for you.
Yep. All right. Well, first I asked our guys, what do we really want? We want
I
this
want
guy
you to
who.
do, if it's easiest, bring that dude right here. Because otherwise it only affects him and you won't be affecting us.
I would
Yes.
say bring him and the people that
Hired him.
hired him. Yeah,
And the people that hired him. Okay.
his co-conspirators.
Right.
Yep.
I love the word co-conspirators because you know why? We don't care if he knows who they are or not. They'll show up.
Yep. And
you were talking about this man right here that Maylene gave you the photo of.
Yep. So what I want is the guy who got away.
And his co-conspirators. Yep, from the encounter at Farpoint Mission on the big log over there, Biden. He ran off in the east direction. We saw where he ran.
Encounter at Farpoint. What are you trying to do? Get Wesley Crusher here, or are you trying to get?
You know it. Rowan and Asher tell him exactly where the dude was at. He went this way. He was running 35 miles an hour. We couldn't keep up with him. We shot 2 rounds into him. He took a shot in the left leg and in the left hip. It's all laid out.
During the encounter of what?
What was it, Dan?
It was a encounter on the road from the seaport to the Sin City, so halfway in between. Whatever Sin Road, I don't know what they call it. Road of Cronus?
Love it.
Cartwell Alley?
The Road of Cronus sounds good because it's always open.
Well, it's really well traveled by lots of people, and so like lots of people have been on it. So I think it should be Vulcan Highway.
Nice. It's all worn out. Freaking bumpy. When you get near the end of it, you get mind control.
Yep, there you go. That's the trap right before the keep.
Love it, bro. Oh my God. I'm in a position one of my guys right at that post to do that.
Put a big fountain
DM,
there.
you hear
So
that? As soon as your guy shows up, he's doing is going up there to hand off drawings to Lucius, and the guy gets fucking kidnapped, mind controlled. Ah, I got you.
Haha, yes. Uh-oh. We'll get some in the chat.
Not for me.
Come on. Oh, from Randy?
No, it's
for
from
me.
Sin.
Ah, okay.
Shen can collaborate on this wish. Come on. Falcon's in there going, yeah, and don't forget. Oh, yeah.
And then have a Vorpal sword drop next to him.
I'll say,
Oh, I don't
okay.
need a Vorpal sword. I got the boots, the helmet, the sword. I need gloves. Cool gloves. Cool gloves, Cartwell. Throw it in. I was a good boy this year.
Yeah.
All right, I said I want the guy who got away and his co-conspirators during the encounter of while on the road from the seaport to the Sin Road. Bring him to this exact spot
Are you pinging the
right
said
now.
exact spot? What exact spot?
The one right in front of Kalen.
I don't think Kalen's on the map.
I'm
is
not
she?
even on the map.
Oh, I don't see a map. I'm in Chat GPT.
Right.
In front of me, then.
You're not on the map.
Oh hell. Let me see. Let me get to the map. What's all this bullshit? Oh, yeah. Oh, someone just died.
Oh, Terry just killed us all.
Right.
Wherever Kaylin is. That's right there. Oh, that's not Kaylin.
Is Kaylin with us?
Oh yeah, she's there.
Oh, hey, Kaylin, could you make a 10-foot by 10-foot pit right here, right quick?
Ooh, I love it.
Right where?
Right here. I just point to the ground.
I don't see you.
I'm standing right next to you. I'm the big monkly guy. We got married last time.
I'm sorry, I don't rob the cradle. You're a little young for me.
10-foot by 10-foot. I'm over a century old. 10-foot by 10-foot pit right here. We're going to put the guy in there so he can't run away. He's pretty fast. He said he ran away from the other guys.
Sure, I'll make a pit. No problem.
10
All
foot by
right,
10
I
foot
like
by
it.
10 feet.
No, now you.
Go back over here.
Oh, there's dudes in a pit.
All right, you create the pit, Kalen, and then Carwell recites his wish spell. Carwell, you do have to make a percentile roll.
Okay.
Use your inspiration.
Yeah, I used the inspiration. Hold on.
Dude, that would be great. 0-1 and 0-2.
Percentile. Oh, I hit the wrong way. Okay, maybe that'll work. What is
Hey,
it?
that's fine. Yeah,
All right.
it works just right. Although you do feel very weak after casting it. It's like, this non-standard use of wish, man, friggin' drains me, man. I need to go take a nap. It's just like you just took like a half a bottle of bourbon and a bottle of NyQuil.
99.
You're like, I'm tired. All right, so you see 5 rotting corpses and 1 living being in this pit,
Oh, I see the pit.
and he's kind of looking around, confused.
Suck.
Roll for initiative.
Yeah.
Come get some. Who wants some of this? I beat all your little bitches last week.
Kaylin should be.
Little Mei Ling.
Little
Friggin'
bitches.
smacked her.
Yeah, he beat down your
Arador.
druid.
I took his guitar away from him, hit him over the head with it. Friggin' took the daggers away from Asher,
Oh, please.
pierced his ears with them.
You ran like a little bitch. Don't even try it.
I start popping popcorn.
He's like, "You gonna get me out of here or what? Who are you? Oh my goodness! I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm sorry, ma'am. Could you help me out of this pit?
Don't call me ma'am.
You seem a very prestigious person here. Somehow there's been a mistake of some sort, and I've been accidentally put in this pit."
There's no accident, bitch. I made that happen.
Oh, oh. Must be a case of misunderstanding, I'm sure, sir.
Here, hold on, wait. You got something
I
on your
was-
face. Come a little closer.
Oh no. I would if I could, but I am stuck in this 10-foot pit, sir.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be like shooting fish in a barrel.
This is one of the offenders, Miss Nilo. They attacked our caravan.
Is that true, Alexi? Did you attack people on the road to city?
Yeah,
He's probably going to lie to you, ma'am.
I'll know if he lies.
Kind of like, we were like traveling and they were traveling and we kind of run into each other. And then it was like, do we get them before they get the drop on us? We didn't know, if they were thieves or something. So we were like, we ought to be proactive on the situation. And so, we were like, hey, lay down your arms. We don't want no trouble. And they just started brawling with us. And it just got nasty, man.
I'll use my telepathy to boom into his brain and tell him not to lie to me.
Oh, someone's in my head.
Lies. Tell me the truth, Alexi, and I may spare your life.
Like, okay, so we had this dude with us, and he's like from out east somewhere, and he came, and he was supposed to kidnap some dude and take him away, but the dude that we were supposed to take was a cat named Rakim, and we were gonna kidnap him and take him with us, but for whatever reason, Rakim had friends, and it didn't work out well. Oh shit.
Jump into giant ape form.
He's like starts crawling underneath one of the dead bodies, like, oh shit, get me out of here! Get me out of here!
Cartwell, did you want to do anything to him before I pummel his ass? Since it was your wish. Cartwell. Oh, guess not.
I guess you're gonna go ahead and get him.
Just lava rock into him.
Oh shit. 22 hits. A rock lands on him and fills the cavern. However, he's still standing. He's like, no, don't murder me. You're murdering me. I deserve a trial.
Well, Vulcan. If Vulcan says you did it, I'm gonna trust Vulcan. He doesn't
I haven't
lie.
even talked
He's
to
not.
him yet.
Do I
I
have
haven't
the
even-
right
Well,
to
what are you doing over there, Vulcan? Come on.
trial by my peers, or
I'm standing over the pit. He's just standing there looking up in the sky.
All right. Well, he got slightly bludgeoned, but if you wanted to ask him any questions, now would be your opportunity.
Great. DM, I'm gonna cast the Circle of Truth. The Zone of
Nice.
Truth. I'll put it up on the thing for you. And I ask him everything she just asked him because I didn't hear what she was talking about because she has ESP. Who are you working with?
Yeah, he says basically this dude from out east, his name was Kai. He's one of the guys that got dropped.
I motion to my guy to write it down.
Thaloran or somebody?
Yep.
All right.
My cleric, he's standing right there.
Roland? Okay, Roland's there. Is
Mhm.
Roland yours?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's all healing.
And yeah, some contract he was trying to fulfill. Some dude named Rakim. I mean, basically, he hired us. Didn't give us a whole lot of information other than we were going to get a cut, and it was going to be over 100 gold each.
Stop right there. He said he hired you and he's not in the pit. I look over at Cartwell. What in the fuck did you do? I said his accomplices.
I think Cartwell fell asleep.
Alexi, are you saying this man was an accomplice of yours?
Yes, he hired us. Yes.
He's not one of those 5 bodies. I've summoned some minions. Haul these guys out.
He is. He's this one right here that has the tattoo on his arm.
I look over at Kaylin. I'm like, you still got a stack of diamonds? Let's talk to this guy. Boom. And I throw his body over to Kaylin. Got 10 minutes of zone of truth if you guys want to question a dead guy. I don't know, Kaylin. Do you resurrect the dead for questioning?
Questioning? Not usually.
I mean, my guys would do it in the storm, but, you know, seems kind of creepy.
A little oogie. And then I gotta kill him
I
off
wonder
again.
if Sin might have to speak with dead. I bet you she could do that.
Oh.
I'd rather do that than res a guy just to question me. So what about this guy, Lexi? He hired you?
Kaylin says, speak with dead. Oh, you're asking Lexi? Yeah, he hired me, man. Yeah, he hired the 4 of us. Join him.
Light him up, Kronos. What's this guy's alignment?
Probably neutral evil. He's a thug.
Yeah, I know it. Vulcan doesn't even like talking to the guy. What'd you get out of it? Money? What?
We're supposed to get 100 gold each, man, and it didn't pan out, dude. I split. Obviously, that group was too powerful.
Yeah.
We went in, not a good plan, and undermanned. Obviously, this guy didn't know what he was doing, amateur, or wouldn't be hiring undersized crew.
Okay, Lucian, was this confrontation on our land or on somebody else's?
It was on the road that travels from the seaport to Sin City. It is totally ours. We own that 25-mile area of land. Every tree, blade
All right,
of grass.
recite to me this man's penalty then for attempted murder on our property. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 charges.
Yep, attempted manslaughter, attempted to great bodily harm, robbery, assault.
Yep.
Assault with a deadly weapon.
Yep. What's the term? What's the distance?
Conspiracy.
What's the length?
That is 5 years imprisonment. And forfeit all of his belongings.
I ask the people, get a rope. I tell you, hey, Alexi, I don't know where you come from, but around here, that's the law. You don't have a jury, you don't have a judge, you don't have nothing but me and Lucian. And I throw him down a rope.
Oh, shit. Like a rope to help him up out of the thing, or has it got a noose on
Yeah.
the end of it?
No, we're standing. We got guards at the top. You're under arrest. You're doing 10 years in the hard labor. You'll be building this castle.
Oh, my God, no. That's exactly what I didn't want to do for a living.
And like I said, we don't have any judges.
Or you can stay in the pit and I can kill you. You got your choices.
Oh, dude, he already took 1 rock to the head. Shit.
All right. Yeah, I'm just, his nose is all bleeding and everything.
You got your choices.
And then as I'm lifting him up by the rope, DM, I look over at Kaylin and I go, this is a paladin of conquest. And I kick his ass in the pit again.
Oh shit!
I said, now I'm offering you a rope up. Come on. And then I help him up finally the last time, DM, and just chuck him into the guards.
He's coughing, spitting blood.
Yep. Oh, I tell
Please, it was just
Sandaria, I'm
one
like, I
little
don't know if
rock.
you were even taking. I don't know if you watched any of that, Sandaria, with some clown interviews of some nonsense, but his leader is dead. It's this guy right here, and he's dead, and he's the one that was paying out to take a hit on our boys. Chump
Well,
thugs, but they got caught on the wrong side of the line. Our guys freaking handed it to them.
Nice. Okay.
I can speak with the dead, but we only get 5 questions.
Well, why don't you
Get
do that
Cartwell.
with
He's
that
smart
guy
as
then?
hell.
Yep. Confab with Cartwell about what questions to ask him. We want to find out if there's anybody over these guys. I mean, somebody had to pay this leader dude, right?
And
Exactly.
gloves. I was really good this year. Some gloves.
And some gloves.
Oh, welcome back, Cartwell.
And gloves.
Well, you missed it, bro. You were in the hot seat.
Oh yeah?
Oh, yeah.
I heard Kaylin took ownership of the whole thing, so I wasn't even needed.
Dude, she talked to him all with ESP and everything, and she goes, what do you think, Vulcan? And I was like, I haven't got a chance to do nothing. And she goes, well, then interview him. So I'm like, asked him exactly all things that she did. Awesome.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
Alright, so do you
Okay,
guys want to talk to Kai or whatever the heck his name is here?
You ask him 5 questions, huh? I mean,
He's
like,
the
do you get up into his stuff? Oh, you put it out here for us? Cool.
he's
That's
the
it.
leader?
Yeah, he's the one that hired Alexi.
Brief, cryptic, or repetitive? Okay. Doesn't have to offer the truth. I got the award of truth going.
Mm-hmm. I don't know how much information you're going to get out of him, but...
Interesting. Yeah. Okay. Well, we got a zone of truth. So, I mean, even if he lies, we can tell if he's lying. But, I mean, do we want to offer him the resume if he, can we offer him stuff?
No, so what we'll do is we'll offer to not resume and kill him again.
Yeah, we can't. We can't negotiate. That's why I was saying it seemed creepy. We voted that down because it was creepy.
Yeah,
Oh.
that is creepy.
Oh,
Yeah.
we can offer to resume and not have Kaylin use him as her personal loofah. Well, she's in ape form.
Right. Or is it just low level thugs? And okay, I'm a Sindaria. All we want to know is who's above him. So we want to know who's your superior, where did you meet them, how many times did you, or what city did you meet them in, something like that. Who's your superior?
All right,
Yep.
I'll cast the spell. Vulcan, you ask the questions.
All right,
What's
I
the
grew up
ultimate
doing this.
goal
That's
of their
what I thought.
operation? What's the primary contact of their employer? What
I lean over, DM, right
What's
into
your
his
social
face.
insurance numbers?
Exactly.
Who's doing the speak with dead? Let's hear it.
She is.
Why did you target our guys?
You can ask 5 questions, Caitlin. I can't. Darn it. And whisper in her ear.
Oh yeah.
And hey, Cartwell said to say this. And then Cartwell said that Centaria said to say this.
Where do you keep those really cool gloves?
Who's your superior? What city is he in?
Well, I have telepathy, so you can. I'll just be in your brain, Vulcan. You can just let me know what to ask.
Now, with the telepathy, Jess, is it you talking to them, or them talking back?
It was
That's a
2-way, right? You
good.
can put it up there.
I think it's 2-way, but let me double check.
Okay.
Speak the dead, right?
No, telepathy is something that I can specifically do.
Oh yeah.
I am not. Who is my superior? My nuts.
Oh shit.
My
Did we
nuts.
hire you? My nuts. What city did you meet? My nuts.
Wow, that dude's evil as hell, Caitlin.
Really? That's what he says? Let's raise him. I mean, kill him again.
Yeah, like I said, that was kind of creepy. We're gonna raise him and then handcuff him, but like you can't even offer him anything. Look, he'll hang himself in jail over telling you a secret. Hand him over to Kaylin for a loofah.
Yep.
His new existence is.
Kalen's anal beads.
No,
And I'm gonna ask Lucian what they gathered from the fight, and he's gonna tell me. I think Todd posted it up here in the fight. Or did you not, Terry? That was the drops from the.
That was the interrupt
did it.
drop, I think.
You didn't put the drops from the ambush,
From-
Terry.
There were 5 to 8 gold pieces in each of their pockets.
Yeah, there
and
was
then
40 gold and like a couple
Yeah,
long swords.
and longbows. Yep, they were mundane. They were not magical. And then the purple worm poison.
Yes.
yeah.
Is really the only thing of true value.
Yep. And then we got all of Alexi's goods. He's got nothing. Purple worm poison. Very well. Did you identify what that was, Lucian, or?
Actually, Asher had heard of it before. He said it is like a paralytical poison.
Yeah, it's not something they would normally carry around or that you would find on a common street thug. This is obviously something that's been provided to them specifically for a purpose.
Those motherfuckers.
I actually asked Sindara, do you really care? I mean, or do you think they're just going to send another wave at them and our guys are going to handle it?
I'm not sure. I think they might be a little more prepared last time if this one failed, but
That's what I'm saying. We got any magic items we can drop on these guys? I'm going to check my character's DM. Britt Nightscar says, I'm definitely giving up some stuff. Who do you want to add something, Balkan? He goes, I want that ghoul fang on your hip. I want that +3 spear you've got. And she's like, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, just get it on the character sheets of the person you're giving it to.
Discord, yep.
Beatrice is set. She's got fairy fire.
Eridor's the man.
I can leave Tariq here too. He can whoop some ass.
Lady Kaylin, come on now.
Oh,
I'm
he's
your
the College
bodyguard. I'm supposed to be watching you.
He's College of Swords bard. He's no joke.
Yeah. But yeah, telepathy DM, I can speak with them. They can speak with me. We can sing together. You do pretty much whatever.
I love it.
I've got
Send
a
images. Whatever.
spear
Ooh.
+3 that some fighter type person can use.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Don't stop.
Is Eridor here? I didn't even see him on
Oops.
the map. He might be at the other place. He might be down the road at the seaport.
What you talking about?
That's my second favorite character, Eridor.
He's on the. He should be right there.
Is he? Where?
Cartwell, when you were gone and you were taking a piss, I was questioning
is.
Alexi down in the pit. You see Alexi, the ninja guy?
Yep.
And I asked you to bring his the people that aided and abetted him.
Okay.
If he's working for somebody else, Cartwell, he should be in the pit.
Is there
Don't you
nothing-
think?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Absolutely.
mean, Saber could have done what you did.
Oh, burn!
I don't think he could have.
You know?
No.
What did you do?
Well, I wished them all here.
Yeah, and it was 20. You burned 20 minutes of my time. Nothing happened. There's nothing here.
Just a bunch
Beginning
of dead
result,
bodies.
end result. Yeah.
I mean,
some dead bodies I got.
Kaylin got a
Dig
new
a hole,
loofah,
and then
but that's about it.
See? Perfect. That's something we didn't have before. A loofah.
Only when I'm
Terrible.
in ape form.
Terrible.
Okay, let's search these things. Did we search these dead bodies?
Yeah, they got all their stuff. The only thing they had was a potion of purple dragon in it, or purple worm, and it's a paralytic poison.
Oh.
They're thugs. We threw the only survivor in jail for 10 years.
Oh, I love it.
Yep.
All right, let me see.
Slave labor.
Magical
Well, like
inspiration.
we're done with that. Seeing that guy, they're gone. What we do now, Sendaria? What's up?
He's on the chain, working on the chain.
Oh man.
All right, as long as we got everything hooked up.
Shove all the guys back in the pit, and I'll cover it back up.
With them in
Leave
it.
them in there.
Yeah, with them in it.
There we go. The
Bury 'em up.
foundation of this
Roll it. They'll say a
castle.
prayer right here. In the name of the Father, in the name of the Son.
Oh yeah.
They've got funding so they can keep continuing building the city. And
Do
the
you have any
harbor.
maps or anything on them? Anybody search this guy, Alexa?
I did want to show you the seaport, Sin, if you do have time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep. Let's hurry it up. Let's take a ride.
All right. Yep. It is a little bit of a journey, but I'm sure someone could teleport us there, maybe, or do some tree magic.
Tree magic we like. Where are we going?
Tree magic.
I haven't been to the
We don't-
seaport before. There is no tree for me to
teleport.
teleport you to.
Oh, I got some teleport then.
All right, Randy, just roll us a percentile.
I actually am going to leave you guys here to go to the seaport because
No.
I'm getting really sore, so I got to go move and take some medicines.
Ooh, that's a little bit low. Randy, double check teleport.
Have a great night.
All right, bye, guys.
All right, we got dun dun dun. This is okay. You did a 14 to 25. Associate objects seen casually. Let's see, viewed once. Probably a little bit on the low side there, Randy. Would you roll a 14?
Yes, a 14.
All right. Looks like you just came in a little bit off your target, so go ahead and roll 2 10-siders.
2 10-siders.
Multiply those, so you went
13.
13% off of track. So you actually teleport a mile away, Randy.
There you go.
So you guys.
Who is all there? Who's with him?
I don't know. Who's going to the seaport? Sin's going.
Vulcan and Britt are going for sure.
Yeah, I'm going.
Okay.
I'm gonna bring this other dude
You're
too.
really tired, Randy.
Yeah. I get some of that. Hold on, what's that guy you got? Hold on. I have homeboy give me some of that.
My nuts?
Nope. Font of inspiration and some
As
of
the
that
guy's
bardic
walking over, hand
versatility.
it to you, Cartwell. I grab it and I go, put that away. I pick Cartwell up and put him back up in his war basket. I'm like, relax.
Oh.
We don't need to use magic items.
Oh, I just
Just
think it's his
travel.
ability. But
Nice.
Right? I tell the little warlock guy to step away. Go away, man.
I love it.
Oh, right. Yeah, you teleported his end up. You're like, man, that wasn't that close. A little bit of rusty there.
How
Carl.
tired is he? Yeah, how long is he going to be laid up?
It kind of says on the wish spell that kind of like he's fatigued and I don't know.
Yeah. I could cast a minor,
Restoration or.
yeah,
I
minor
don't know if
restoration.
that works for that or not. Let me see real quick.
I'm trying to read it. It's a lot.
Says, oh, you reading it? It's like
I'm
way
trying
towards
to,
the
yeah.
bottom.
Yeah, while
Kind
you
of
were talking.
non-standard use of it, like your strength drops to 3.
Man, why is this stuff just popping off? Not popping off. I don't know what it is.
Results in a difficult journey. see anything where it says you're fatigued.
Here, I'll just post it in the chat, the key point.
Teleport is somewhere you or your will find a different. You're heading for your home laboratory, for example. Spells unpredictable magic results in a difficult journey. Okay, that's on a mishap. Oh, he's casting limited wish, not teleport.
That was the effects after he did the wish to summon the guy there.
Right.
Yeah.
Got you.
Teleport, he rolled low, so he was like 13% off target.
That's not from the teleport. This is just from the wish, though.
Yeah. Yep.
Strength is 3.
Sweet. Right. Good.
See, and I'm telling you, Cartwell, there's nothing in there that says take this and make it go away. Your strength is 3. What do you got for girdle? Anything?
Nope, but I got a potion of cloud giant strength.
That'll give you an hour or so if you need it. Pop that if you need an hour.
Yeah.
Bet. Good. All right, you want to ride in the basket? You good in the
Yeah.
basket?
I'm good in the basket for now.
Yeah, all right.
All right, Syndaria, here we are. Muzio takes you there to see the seaport. We are constructing it exactly to your diagram. Men are
Awesome.
working around the clock building it. We've got the seawall built, basically to the current, to break the current as the ships come in.
Awesome.
We've got
Can you open
already,
up the
like-
map for me, DM?
Oh, you can't see it?
It's just black screen.
I love these guys. I love these guys.
Yeah. So, my goodness. How's this
Screen
always
grabbing that, putting it in the Discord right now.
Shannon can see he doesn't need the map unlocked.
Me, I haven't looked at the map yet. Nope. I was looking at guys working on the seaport. It's pretty sweet.
Awesome.
Yeah, we got 12 serviceable docks already, sir. We've got 3 boats. And basically, we're starting importing of goods and things. Spices coming in.
Awesome.
We got a little camp here. I mean, the idea is to build like a little kind of hamlet, I guess, here.
Mm-hmm. Like a harbor town.
Yeah, like a little harbor town, and then basically to have the transportation right back up to the main city.
Sounds
So
awesome.
they'll come in here, they'll drop off the goods and services or whatever, and then they'll cart them up to the city.
Excellent.
I mean, of course, here we have all the raw lumber and raw material we need, but anything like spices or things like that we can import.
That's great. You guys are doing an excellent job.
All right. And you see Hazel's down there, Rakeem's down there, Rosalind, Ingrid. And Gareth, yes, the leader of the army. So that your army has went from 100 men to 200 men now. Gareth Ironheart is the leader, and he is the military leader for the area.
That's the
Excellent.
dude I told Sandaria I'm not getting anywhere near him because I end up killing that guy. So I stand over here fishing.
Yeah, he works for that king that gave us this land.
Well, you work for us now, Gareth.
Yes, I do.
All right. It looks like you've got everything under control. I know you know about the bandits that happened on the road the other day. Give them the information that we have on them.
Yeah, no, yeah, we went up to that area and explored it. We'd actually found that about half a day's travel from there, they had set up a little campsite, and then they had came in by boat on the east side of the island. So they were definitely Not even from this continent.
All right. I expect increased patrols and security around the island. Um,
And
I don't want
definitely
this
anything
happening
going back
again.
and forth. Yeah, anything coming back and forth from the seaport going to have like 25 men with them. Yep, Roland likes to come down here and do sermons like on Wednesdays and Sundays. So that's why he was down here. He was giving the sermon and then they were heading back. But next
That
time he'll have
works.
a company of 25 men with him.
All right. That sounds good.
Good, good, good. Two other things. I know Troy is not here. However, there is a gentleman that comes looking for him back at the regular castle area. That he did want to speak with the all-powerful Cronus. This gentleman looks a little strange, so some people look a little apprehensive towards him.
Mm,
It's
okay.
like, yes, I would like to speak with the being known as Cronus.
All right. We'll make sure that
So,
happens before we leave.
Vulcan,
What?
Shannon, gonna need you to play Cronus for a minute.
Oh,
Oh,
sure,
damn.
not a problem.
All right. Yes, yeah, Cronus, can I have a
Light 'em
word of
up,
your...
yeah.
Yep, exactly. I knew you would. Neutral.
Very
True
well.
neutral. Yep.
Little one, what is it?
I've come to you because I know you value justice, order, and the protection of the innocent. My home
I gotta
city on the
take
brink.
this. Hold on. I gotta take this. Give me just a minute.
Okay. Waits patiently.
Yeah, he leaves the room for 5 minutes and comes back. Okay, what was that again now?
My home city on the brink of chaos needs a strong leader, someone who can restore balance and uphold the rule of law. The people suffer under constant instability while many vie for power. There is only one who can truly bring structure where now there is only strife.
Don't tell me it's me.
No, it is not you. It is a female, and her name is Tia. She is strong, wise, and above all, capable of uniting the city under a fair and structured rule. Her leadership is not one of reckless ambition, but of calculated vision.
What's
Uh,
the offer?
I'm not asking for blind loyalty, but for your
No, for
endorsement of...
me. No, yeah, no, what do I get?
Well, yes, yeah, so I was going to ask you about that. If you are willing to endorse Tia as the mayor of the city, and maybe give a um
Come
token
on, you
of
gotta
your...
have more than that. And you reach into your family's pile.
I do have a ring of regeneration.
That's more like, whoa, DM! Oh my God! Okay, now we're talking. You got it on you?
Yeah, yes, I do. Can you hear the terms of the deal before we
All right, I take the ring fast forward to the end. Let's just fast forward this thing.
I know that also, Cronus, that you wield the Blade of Zariel. It's not merely a weapon, but a symbol of your unwavering duty to protect, to uphold law, and to guide those who cannot guide themselves. That is why I ask something of you that I do not ask lightly.
Go ahead,
Tia's,
I'm listening.
Tia's path to leadership is fraught with opposition, many of whom would prefer chaos over order, violence over stability. What she requires is not just words of support, but a true pledge, a show of faith that will prove to all that she is the rightful leader. Your
She's gonna
blade,
kneel before me?
your blade, the blade of Zario, is known throughout the realm as an instrument of judgment. If you were to pledge it to Tia's cause, it would signal to all that the forces of justice stand with her. It would end the bickering, the infighting, and secure a rule that will benefit all.
What do I get?
A ring of regeneration.
Oh my god! Oh my god, DM! This is tempting. I've got to bend the knee for a ring of regeneration. I got to meet the woman.
All right.
We'll turn into wind and wind walk there.
I will return on the morrow with Miss Tia with me, as if that will work.
Fine.
All right, he heads out.
Fucker.
His
Oh my
name is
god, did you hear that? He's like, it
Ezreal.
can't be true. You can't Sindari, it can't be true. A ring of regeneration. Who needs regeneration? Only me, I think.
I regenerate pretty good. Unless the vampires come.
Yeah, if you were a vampire, Randy, you could regenerate even more. They were dead set on not letting you turn, though.
That's a good thing. I'm already
He
pasty
tells
white
the
enough.
group we're meeting Tia, and she wants to be the mayor of which city, Dia?
He didn't say. He said his home city.
It wasn't Sin City, and it wasn't this port.
No. Nope,
Okay.
it didn't sound like it was even on this continent.
I'm just telling you guys that I'm going to end up swearing us as a whole group, and they're going to say, hey, you know what? You agreed to it back here on 2/4/2025. You guys fine with that?
Oh
I'm
yeah.
okay.
Okay.
Nice.
Pass the torch back until that time shows up, Dia. I don't need to rest or sleep or anything. I'm a god or whatever I am.
Yeah, you're a Warforged, yep.
So
Just reboot.
whatever it is, Dia, just tell me when they show up again, DM, because I just keep doing this until that happens.
All right, cool. All right, hold on a second.
Is there any way that I could use portent on that guy when he was here?
Probably. What was you going to portent?
I don't know, but we gotta look into it.
That sounds like Troy, dude. I portent him. Like,
Yep.
what? You do what?
Dude, I played Kronos to a T. Lawful good every time. Going, what's the treasure?
Yeah.
Yep. What's it worth to you?
I'm not gonna go work for a queen of nothing.
Hold on. There's one open and one sealed, and they're set right by each other. I used the Tylenol. Yeah, it says nighttime monitor. Yes. Yep. All right. Sorry about that.
That's okay.
And when you were gone, you posted the entire map of everything.
I did? What?
Somebody did.
I did.
Sweet.
Oh, yeah, that's
That's
the plans. Yep. So see, I'm
those are the
copying them.
plans.
I'm
Yep.
copying them pretty close.
That one. Do you see the one, our dungeon?
Oh, is that the one on the left?
Yeah, left lower. That's the
Oh,
dungeon.
yeah, I don't think you sent me that one.
Okay.
Yeah, because I was like, man, he don't even have a dungeon in his castle. He's
Oh
like,
yeah, we do. And we've
yeah,
got an
that's where
obulette.
people be sneaking in there.
Yep, that is the top big one is the harbor town, and then it's the first floor of the keep, the second floor of the keep, then the dungeon, and then in the lower right is like the rooftop view where everything's pretty much labeled.
The harbor town's pretty much out of the way. They're not gonna be attacked by stuff.
Yeah, they're a ways away, but they've got their own military outposts and
So
stuff
I'm
like
saying
that.
from other countries. There's no other country that wants to come in there.
No, yeah.
All right. Yeah. Just some crap. I feel you. Watch while they're digging, they'll find the curse of Oak Island.
The
It'll
Aztec
happen.
treasure.
Just we was just in a normal port town. It was nothing, and we unlocked something. I staled the Come on, that's our weak point. You know what I mean?
Yep.
No reason to look there, but then all of a sudden something pops up.
Where did Scott go? Did he sign out?
One of them
Yeah,
just
I
did.
don't
Yeah.
see
Yeah, he's
Damn, he
gone.
missed his
Opportunity.
yeah. Got 2 more things I gotta cover for sure for the story.
And he's not here.
He's not here, but he has a bad dream. Whether he tells anybody or not, I don't know, but
Okay.
hold on a second.
I'm posting this in the chat on Roll20.
Oh damn.
Nice.
The point was, if I go up to a demon, a 17 is laughable.
Yeah.
I mean, this is like a 9th level item. I got a Mason Troy's game with a 15 like that, and I'm like, bro, a 15 is like it's a 2.
Everybody's gonna save.
Yep, everybody saves on it, and I'm like, it's not even really a power. What? About to pop some normie's ass and put him in it.
Yeah. Like Alexi there. You could have dropped him in there.
Yeah, I'm gonna put somebody in. Some random guard or something to get smart with me.
Fuck some shit up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's not good.
This is Saber's nightmare.
But I don't see Cartwell anywhere, which is a good positive.
Look over to the far left. What are the 2 last letters on the tombstone?
That says get well.
Daryl.
Get well.
That's Daryl.
Daryl.
Yeah. Daryl, and then on the far right is Brenda.
Yeah.
Brenda, exactly. See?
No, all I know is one of them better say that bitch that took our shit. The Golgothian
Man.
Salix.
This looks like vampire shit to me.
That's got to be it. We're all gonna get killed and come back as vampires.
Yeah, basically he hears a voice calling out to him, and it says 3,000 years, and still you run from me. I watched you then, as I watch you now. You wielded the arrow of slaying without hesitation, erasing lies as if they were mere footprints in the sand. And yet here you stand, thinking you can escape the past? And then it just pauses for a long minute as the camera focuses on the tombstones. And the voice continues, "You will be their doom, Saber.
Oh shit.
You will watch them fall. You will fail them. And when the last of them is buried beneath this cursed soil, the last grave dug will be yours."
The only way he can avoid that is by quitting the team.
Yep.
I go get
Here you go.
some. I go get some cat shackles.
Sorry, dude. We're gonna have to let you go.
Be like, you need to start playing Rakim now. We've kicked Saber out of the group.
He'd do it.
Yeah, he would.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, cool, all right.
Yep.
And then, as we are waiting and the time is flying by, Cartwell finds himself to a tavern. You know, he's beat, he's tired, he's got 3 strength. He's like, man, I just
take a
need
nap.
a little entertainment. I need to relax and just a little entertainment. And he kind of happens into a bar setting. This is right between the castle
the
and the
black screen.
city. Well, yeah, you don't need to see it. Only Cartwell needs to see it.
Uh-huh.
Oh, well, yeah.
That's what I'm saying, you know.
Dude, I'm Sindaria. I can see everything. You know that. Just leave it unlocked for me, DM.
I see
Turn the
some
key
stuff.
and give it to me.
It's starting to come. It's starting to like show up in my vision.
No, dude, it's like a real bar, like real. This is like the first building that's built in all of Sin City.
Oh,
Is
sweet.
of course the tavern's always the first thing finished.
Well, of course.
Oh man.
Anyways, as the group is spreading out and enjoying the, I don't know the name of this place. You'll have to give it a name, as it is your city, not mine. Sin Bar? I don't know what you want to call it. Den of Sin?
Oh, just a second. Let me check the map. I know I got one on here.
Hey. Hey, hey, you, yeah.
Hey.
What's up?
Hey, how you doing? I'm
Gonna
just.
play a game?
I'm sleepy.
Hi.
Hey.
Play a game
Hey.
of Goblin's Eye?
No. Oh, give me one long rest. Ah.
You just had a long rest.
He found a bed in the tavern.
Oh, that makes me laugh. That's funny.
It was a female gnome.
Oh, that is. Hey, there you go. Hey, how you doing? I'll be right back with you.
I was trying to
That
like talk to
is
you and you went off and slept in the bed.
that is our favorite one, the drunk monkey.
Oh
Drunk
man.
monkey.
Hold on
We
a second. My team came up with the sinful synapse.
Oh, nice.
Put yours in the chat.
Sinful synapse.
Hold on, we got to vote.
AFK for a second, guys.
Oh my God, only one guy left is Cartwell. Cartwell. He's gone.
what am I doing? Voting?
The name of the tavern, is it Sinful Synapse or the Drunk Monkey?
Oh yeah. 1 through 5, it's the first one.
Oh my God, you go to the
He's rolling
dice
a
roller. All
six-sider.
right. Yep.
1 through it's a 4, whatever the first one is.
Sinful Synapse.
Simple synapse, that's what it is.
Cartwell decided it.
With the SYN.
Gotta have that.
All right, I'm back.
Sinful synapse.
It's
we-
the Sinful Synapse. Then Cartwell rolled off for it.
Oh, okay.
Yep. It was a close vote. The Syndicate was
Well-
50-50 on the vote, and Cartwell shot dice for the final answer.
we do have several of them. So
Yes. There'll be another monkey.
there is the drunk monkey. There is the wheel, which is the casino. And then we
Oh.
have the dandy
Shady
gentleman,
business.
Ooh,
which
I like
was the
that one.
tavern, and then the bent spoon, which was like a tavern inn.
You're
Man.
gonna have to determine whether you want the Thieves Guild in there in the wheel.
Oh yeah. Who's this guy? All right, so we're up at the bar.
Yeah, you were coming in here. Your story started out, and he said, "Cartwell, you go in the bar."
All right, I'm here. I'm in the bar. I'll go at the bar, talking to the barman.
You needed entertainment, and
He's
this
like, I've
gal
been
popped
following
up.
you around all day. Why are you
Boom.
ignoring me?
Oh man, another one.
And
Another
then
fan. You're
there's
like, you just want to worship me, don't you? Do you want to know my tenets, or you want to pay homage, or no? I don't want anything like that. Do you want to play Goblin's Eye?
Oh snap! I pushed everybody away. It's the showdown.
Oh, you gotta explain Goblin's Eye.
It
Maybe.
don't even matter. Fritz, make sure nobody interferes in this one-on-one tussle.
All right, Goblin's Eye is this like board thingy, and we're gonna throw these darts at it, and whoever can get into the Goblin's Eye scores the most points.
Okay. All right. Yes, I want to play Goblin's Eye. And then what?
Well, I just want a friendly game of Goblin's Eye. How about
Okay.
50 gold?
I don't really carry gold. I don't think, but yeah,
Britt does. She throws it down.
we can make that happen.
Boom.
All
All
right.
right, have you played this before? You were going to get 3 throws, and then I'm going to get 3 throws, and then you're going
Yeah.
to get 3 throws, and then I'm
Okay.
going to get 3 throws.
Got you. I keep my potion of cloud giant strength right next, like right in my hand almost, ready to like
It,
anticipate and take a big swig of this thing.
yeah, you're thinking, yeah, it's probably going to be some athletics if I want to do good. Now, I could just throw it, and if I'm just like naturally lucky, it'll just go wherever.
Hmm.
But if I'm trying to
So-
use skill, that's probably going to involve some athletics.
all right. Let's try it first and see what happens, and I'm gonna drink this. I'm gonna have to drink this bitch.
Okay, so the first round, you're going to be blue. I'm going to be yellow. You can. Do you want to throw first, or you want me to?
I can go first. Oh no, ladies first.
All right, all right, all right. Let me see here. Got to throw those two. You got to throw two 20-siders. 11-7. I got a 11 pointer, so my dart lands right there.
Nice.
Now you go ahead and throw, and you roll your dice. Double sixer. That's a 6-pointer, dude. That's just right here.
Nice.
I think that's 6. Is that 6? Yeah, I think that's 6. All right, and then I throw again. Is this how it works, Todd? How's it work?
you
There we
throw
go.
8-pointer.
your 3 darts, and then he throws his.
All right, well here, let me finish throwing, man.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I got an 8 on that throw, and then I'm gonna throw one more time.
How do you know it's 8?
The second one is the number, and the first one is whether you got a triple, a
Oh, I got
quintuple, or a dragon's eye.
It's
got you.
the outer ring's double, the inner one's triple.
Yeah.
Called like a single, a double ring, a triple ring, a single bull, or a double bull. And then on this one, I'm gonna do my last shot.
Ooh.
Not quite good enough. I'm gonna luck that. Ah, that's terrible. I'll luck that one. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna settle for a 7. All right, that means I've got, hold on, a total of 19, 25 points, Cartwell. You got 2 more throws.
All right.
Ooh, that was a 5er.
Nice.
And that was a 12.
Sweet.
So you got 17, 23. I beat you 25, 23. Woo, woo.
Nice.
50 gold you owe me.
Oh, okay. Here you go. Good job.
I got it. Remember? It's on Brit's sheet. I got it.
Double or nothing?
Yeah, let's go double or nothing.
All right, let's do it. You want to start? You want me to start?
I don't know, ladies
Brit's
first.
putting 100 gold on the table.
Oh shit.
All righty. Let me clear the board here. Todd knows all the rules here, so don't step over the line, sir. Please stand behind that line right there. And this time she throws a little more proficiently, so she's actually going to add 5 to her roll on this one.
Ma'am, you realize there's a vorpal sword to your neck just in case, right? No cheating.
Ooh, you take your dragon, you're a goblin eye seriously, sir. Oh, that's not good. Oh my goodness. All right,
didn't
one
say.
more. We'll luck that for my third luck of the day. That's better. So that is a 15. That's just a normal 15. Oop, that's you. I'm yellow.
Yep.
Okay. Go ahead, sir. Nope, I get to roll 2 more times. Hold on.
Yep.
And gonna be +5 on the second. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's a 20. That's a 20 double. That's where we're talking about. Right there, baby. Bam! She puts that dart right there, Randy.
Nice.
And then my final roll, we're getting +5 on the second die. Oh yeah, that's the first die. Second die of 15, and that's a triple 15. Oh my God, Randy.
Whoa.
Triples there, Todd?
Yeah.
Okay. Whew. My
Yeah,
goodness, she
that is a
got
triple.
yeah, she got a big score on that one, Randy. She got like 60 plus 30 is 90, like 105. Is that right, Todd? Or how do you add that?
Was she the yellow ones?
Yeah.
Yeah.
60,
The one is
45, 105, 120 is what she got total.
it was a double
Damn,
20, not
dude.
a
She was
triple
like,
20 there.
double or nothing. I get
Oh,
serious.
the middle ring is so this one is a triple. That's a triple 20. That's a triple 15, and that's a single 15.
There you go. All right, here we go.
What we got here? We got a 3, baby. You drinking it? You didn't drink that potion, did you?
Nuh-uh.
Damn, dude. You got a 3. That's better. You got that is a 16 is a double. No, it's a triple. You got a triple 10.
Bam.
And a single 7. Boo. Yeah, Randy, you got owned on that one. She's like, what's your name?
You got 40.
Woo! My name is
Oh, you
40.
hear Cartwell. She's yelling Cartwell a lot in the background.
Oh, Carwell, my name is Sarah Vangian.
Oh, Sarah Van. Oh, what? Nice to meet you, Sarah Van Jean.
Yeah, it's kind of French. I don't know if you've ever heard that before.
Mm-mm. Done French, but I've never
Merovingian,
heard
but
it.
he's my uncle.
Oh, have I heard of that before?
The Merovingian.
Well, that's my grandpa.
Oh,
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
If you read science fiction, Brandon Sanderson, you would know the Teravangian, but she is Saravangian.
Oh, nice.
Go
All
again?
right. One
Or are you
more.
done?
One more.
One?
Double,
Okay,
double, double
what
or
are the
nothing.
odds here? What are we
Triple or
doing?
nothing.
What are the rules? Triple? That's going to be
Mm-hmm.
150 you're going to owe me.
I've already paid out. How much is the next round?
We've been doing 50 a shot. So it's
No, he
100 I got
doubled
on.
it. He doubled it. You're already in 150.
So this one's 300.
Sure.
She puts it on the table.
All right.
She's cool, just so you know.
Yeah, right. She's at 345.
I add 5, so that's a 10. That's just a single 10. It looks like she's concentrating a little bit more.
Nice.
Same thing on this one. Plus 5 on the second. Nope, not that. One more. That's a double 3. Ooh, that's ugly. Double 3. And then final roll. We got a 14 single. It's a single 14. This is totally doable, Randy.
That's totally doable.
Let me put this on
Absolutely.
there. 14. Yeah, so how much is that, Todd? 6, 10, 16,
10,
40?
6, and 14.
30?
That's 30.
30, Randy. That's all you got to beat 30, baby, and you get 300. What?
Yeah, right. Spectral hand. It's not visible.
No, I'm just kidding.
Ha ha.
All right, here we go.
That's funny as hell, though. Britt is
Oh,
laughing. Cartwell, you
Oh,
little.
there
Oh,
you go. That is a double 20. So it's a 20 double.
Wrap it up. Don't even throw the
yep.
second dart.
No, you
That's
got to
it,
throw
Randy.
one at least just to beat her.
Oh, Todd knows the rules. You got to throw at least 2.
oh, look at that. That's a
And he got a
triple 11.
triple 11. He's like, what? I'm just playing with you, little girl. You might set the score or the highest score, 100 and what, 25 she scored? You
She
might
scored
beat it.
120. He's got 73 so
Oh,
far.
Oh,
7.
just a single 7.
He got 80.
Boo. Good job, though, Cart. Yep, boom. You clean it all back up. What's up? 300 gold, baby.
Give it right back to Britt.
She goes,
She takes
I'm tapped. She's like, I'm tapped.
She takes
All
the
right.
750. Oh, what a setup! Oh my! Britt is walking up. Vulcan, did you catch a load of that setup? Oh my God!
Hit her
Shark.
hard.
Shark.
Triple down, goes over Cindaria and just gives her 100 gold. It's like, dude, what setup? Oh my God! Take care of the group tonight.
Dude, Cartwell's buying around for the house.
Drinks on Carwell. Yes, indeed.
Brick drinks on Lisa. What's up?
Yeah.
The band starts playing.
Ding, 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 a ling, a ding, 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 ding. I'll keep talking to her for the evening.
Yeah, she's like, I'm an adventurer too. Yep, I did some adventuring.
Yeah. I tell her all of our
Probably
stories.
the biggest thing I've ever killed is like a basilisk.
Oh, that's interesting. That's pretty weak, but still, that's pretty good. By
Oh
yourself?
man, no, because if you looked at it right, it could turn you to stone.
Oh. What about this
I
mind
think
flare
that's
thing? I
looking at it
remember
wrong.
I have Aaron
Mind
just
flare?
Aerodor.
Those things that eat brains?
No, it's like the the eyeball thing. What's it called?
Oh, a beholder? No,
yeah.
man. There's legend that there's one like in Dominaria that's the size of like a building.
Yeah, we killed it.
No, I don't know. This thing's big. Like it
Uh,
looks like when it's flying overhead, it looks like the moon, like it flies by the sun and
oh.
blots it out.
Oh shit. Well, we didn't kill that one. We killed his little brother then. I have Aerodor start just singing songs.
Oh yeah, he's got a whole bunch of them. What do you want to know about Cartwell? I've got it written down.
Bam. And yeah, if
Cartwell
you have
versus the
questions.
Beholder when we met him.
There you go.
It's
That's
like I
funny.
got that chewed up right now. Hold on.
That's funny.
Put the Master music volume to max.
Have you ever seen that Suno, Randy?
Yep, I have a subscription to it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice. Is it worth it? I mean, like, do you get like, can you do like Snoop Dogg?
So you can do basically how do the best way to use it is for like advertising. So you can put advertising stuff together for people that want to have some sort of song or music behind it, and like it'll create literally anything you want, and it'll all be like per whatever the people want to have put into it, right? So if you a good example is if you want to make like, I don't know, a birthday song for your daughter, it'll do it. And you
Yeah,
can
I
like,
played with it a little bit, just the free version though.
yeah, but you can like, you can pick different genre, you can pick different people's voices, like you can adjust the voices any way you want.
Eridor starts with the guitar playing bring bring, and he starts singing deep in the dungeon. The shadows lay thick, where torches burned low, and the air turned sick. A beast with eyes of death and might lurked in the dark, voiding the light. Raise your voices, let it be told of Cartwell the bold, the magic untold. He danced through doom, defying fate, and struck the eye that sealed its fate. The beast did whisper with voices grim, "Bow, little wizard, your chances are slim." Yet Cartwell laughed, his blade held high, for wits and steel shall never die. Raise your voices, let it be told of Cartwell the bold, the magic untold. He danced through doom, defying fate, and struck the eye that sealed its fate.
Bam.
A ray of death, a curse so vile. Cartwell leapt with a fearless smile. A flick of the wrist, a spell took flight, blinding the monster in dazzling light. Its stalks went wild, its terror grew, for wizards with blades are far too few. One final strike, a silver gleam, Cartwell had slain the nightmare's dream.
But last
Love
week he
it.
sounded like Snoop Dogg.
I know, yeah.
Ooh,
He's
now he sounds
talented.
like Terry. Dang it.
I know my subscription ran out. Or
Oh
my
shit.
free trial ran out.
No, you didn't get that Inspiria ad, did you? It detects all of your subscriptions. Delete that one.
Probably a way around it, isn't there?
Probably.
I don't think so.
One thing here. One other thing, Randy, that you have to hear. I think it's this one. Nope, not that one.
Don't call it a comeback.
Here we go. Hold on a second, Randy. Got one more for you.
Chapter 32, Witches and Liches. The heat inside Cinderfall outpost was oppressive. Cartwell could feel it sticking to his skin, a dense, clinging warmth that made even the stone walls seem to sweat. The air smelled of sulfur, and each breath left a faint bitterness on his tongue. The dark corridors of the dungeon stretched on, illuminated only by the faint light of their torches and the occasional flicker of molten lava bubbling somewhere beneath the stone floor. Shadows danced along the walls, distorted by the flickering light, adding an eerie sense of life to the stillness of the place. Cartwell's sharp eyes scanned the dim hallway ahead, his wizardly senses heightened, alert for traps or signs of danger. His fingers flexed around the handle of his scimitar, an almost unconscious action of readiness. They had been exploring this outpost for hours, seeking the elemental source that would bring them closer to breaking the shard of the Nine Worlds. The Syndicate moved like a well-oiled machine, each member poised for whatever awaited them. As they rounded the next corner, Cartwell's eyes narrowed. His gaze was immediately drawn to a hallway that stretched impossibly far ahead, like the maw of some dark beast ready to swallow them whole. A dim glow illuminated the end of the corridor, and at its farthest point, a group of figures emerged from the shadows. Beady red eyes locked onto them. 4 liches, skeletal figures wrapped in tattered robes of black and deep crimson, hovered silently at the end of the hall. Their bony fingers twitched with necrotic energy, dark magic pooling around them in waves. But it wasn't the liches that caught Cartwell's full attention. Standing at their head was a female ghost.
That's
Yes.
funny.
That was the other story you missed.
Ah, damn it.
All right. Well, back to the events at the tavern. That was just the introduction I wanted you to make to Sarah Vangean. She seems to be some sort of adventuring type and has come out this way for some reason because of the construction of a new city or the attempt of adventure or something.
Say it again.
The character that he just got done playing Goblin's Eye with?
Yep.
Yep, she's just kind of wandered out here seeking adventure.
Nice.
She seems like maybe she's a little higher level than the minions,
I love it.
but yeah. She's like, this is a new place. I thought I would check it out before moving on.
I'll have to see your character sheet.
Right. I'll let you know.
That's kind of personal. That's
Yeah,
kind of
I know.
personal.
I got to see under the skirt to see if I want to buy
Right.
the merchandise.
This is just our player.
That's funny.
All right. I think that's kind of the majority of the events at the Sin City, the Road to Sin, the seaport, and the area of Denawa that you own. Is there anything that you all want to do before moving to the next mission?
I sent you the message about.
Yep, I'm going to give you a location.
Okay.
He did look at that between sessions because you had asked that on the
Yep.
previous time you had talked to him. So I'm going to
Yep.
I'm going to send you a location.
All right. Other than that, I just wanted to check up, make sure everything was progressing, everything was getting built the way we wanted it to. Other than that, I think I'm ready to roll. We just got to make the decision as a party if we want to go to like the forest or the plains one.
Makes always executive decision, Todd.
Yeah, I'm leaning more towards going to the plains. I think the forest is going to be a little more questionable than the plains. But
I just want to go to the module where no force damage or thunder. Woo, woo. It's going to be 3 months of hell for Todd. Woo, woo. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say that out loud? The Eldritch Splash, you're like, nah, not the force, not the thunder. Boom, just the necrotic. D6.
yeah, but it'll be a D6 plus my charisma modifier.
Yeah, pretty good.
Nice. 31.
I know, right? 28.
Yep.
Well, I can hit you for what, 1 firebolt for 5d10, or I can hit you for 6.
D6s plus
Yeah,
10
6.
each.
Harwell can make a firebolt for 1.
That's Witch Bolt. That's Cartwell's favorite, Witch Bolt.
Hell yeah.
Take 3.
That's a good spell. That is a good spell.
That first level is pretty good.
Well, it's nice you only have to hit once, and then it sticks to them.
Yeah. It just keeps on hitting.
Yeah, you just got to maintain it. But I think, Jim, if everybody else is done doing their stuff, then we can head back to the Tolarian Academy and hit the gate.
Good.
Kaylin, or I'm not sure if you can, but Kaylin can plane shift from anywhere, so she could go
Oh.
right from here
Oh, okay.
to one of those planes if she wants to. Yeah.
Oh, I can too. Yeah, I've got my corset. I can plane shift wherever.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah, just Randy says I gotta rest for like Randy roll 2d4,
Hold on.
roll double ones.
2d4. 2d4. 4 and a 4.
Oh my
And
god,
a
dude,
2.
really?
6.
6 days, dude. You freaking got to rest for 6 days.
Perfect.
Love it. Man, I can't wait to get taken care of by this
That's 6 long
elf
rests,
gnome.
dog.
Yep.
Yes. Elf
You've been
gnome
wanting
coming
one.
in.
Nutting like crazy. Aha, yep. It wish resets the next day, DM. So I wish not to be fatigued anymore.
Yep. There
Mhm.
you go.
You know he would try it.
Oh, man, I'm thinking of it.
Well, we've got other people though
He's like, I can roll better.
that can do restoration.
Yeah, but it on the spell it just says it like drains him basically 3 strength for.
Oh.
It didn't. Yeah, it's just the after effect of using such a powerful spell.
Yeah, we can kick it for a couple days and
Yeah,
get
just make
everybody
sure
back up to full strength, and we'll be good to go.
Yep. Basically, yep. You're just checking it out. The grounds are going the way it is now. I know you did some bricklaying, but go ahead and dig up that foundation and built that. Sorry, I didn't fax over the plans for the basement, so you're gonna need to dig some of that up and excavate. And then seaport's looking good. Roads still dirt, but you know it's getting there.
Yep.
All right, everybody. That was the soup night.
Nice.
Prepare for action for the next time.
I'm
Oh
ready.
yeah.
All right.
Sounds good.
All right, all.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot.
Yep.
All
Good
right,
game and
fellas.
all.
See ya.
See ya.